Damn it, boy. It's our first time doing this.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. Like,
I guess we can start it with that.
yeah.
Welcome back to This and Much More. I'm Evelyn and my co-host is
Rollie Vogues.
And today we have 3 special guests.
Oh,
Hey, it's all right.
So my name is Joshua Cruz.
Christian Rangel.
Jesse Solis, and we're a part of Vintage Packs. I don't know if anybody's heard of that, but we're up and coming Vintage Packs. We're a vintage clothing brand. We offer like special curated packs. We do a whole lot of wholesale, single items, and we've been grinding.
So
yeah.
how many of y'all is there in total?
Like
There's 9.
seven to 9 of us,
Yeah.
and then there's one more that's like, I mean, bro, he's technically head honcho.
Yeah,
Head honcho.
Yeah.
Boss.
For real? That's boss man. That's boss
bro.
man.
Where,
You know,
where
bro,
is he at then?
He also, bro, he make appearances. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He's a clever dude, bro. And so he has done a podcast, and bro, but he's like, he just move about it very well. He moves about it very well. You know, bro, he uses, like, bro, we're a team. So, like,
Yo, that's crazy.
he sends us out here, bro, to not even send us, bro, but, like, the fact that we got the opportunity, he would want us to take a hold of it. You know what I mean?
I see.
Yeah, bro. Like,
What was his
it's
name?
extremely unselfish. Humberto Leal.
Yeah, Berto. But we call him Berto.
Berto.
We just call him Berto.
Yeah.
Okay.
bro.
Well,
He's
shout
like
out
a little-
Umberto, right?
Yeah, shout out Berto. That's
A little
boss
pit
man.
bull, bro.
Yeah.
He's a little pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He's a little pit bull.
And the crazy thing is, like, we all blend in together so well. So, like, you wouldn't even be able to tell, like, he's the boss, like, in a way. Like, a lot of people that come up to us and ask us, they're like, oh, who does this? Like, they can't even tell.
It's just so much of a collective. Like, we all just move
Yeah.
like that.
And do you
know?
think that there has to be that one person that leads in a way, or no?
I think,
Yes.
yes and no. I think we
and
all
no.
kind of like take
Yeah.
leads in certain areas and certain aspects. Like, I think we all are really good at like taking the lead when we need to in certain scenarios, right? So like right here,
exactly.
we're taking the lead on this.
Yeah.
Being able to do this. Like he may not want to do it, but we're taking the lead for it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Is he kind of like in the background or he's, because I know that he blends in with y'all, but like, does he not like?
I would just say he's kind of low key about it.
he's-
He's just
So
very
he's
low
like
key.
the back
like,
of the house.
I think
Yeah,
for all of
yeah,
us too,
yeah.
like all of us are pretty low key.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is our first time doing something
Yeah.
like this, coming out and speaking. You know, like
and y'all's
we really
Instagrams
just
don't
give
have a
it
lot of
shout
posts,
out.
huh?
nah.
Not of
Like,
us.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
just
know.
of what we do.
Y'all are low
Yeah.
key.
Yeah, like we're just super low key, you know, for us to be
Well,
doing
screenshot
first
this,
time.
guys, because they're very low key.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, where'd y'all grow up so we can start like down the line like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm from the Southeast.
You are?
Yeah.
You know, I seen you at the Fitness Connection a long ass time ago.
Bro, I like
one
Southeast.
of
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you know, bro, like, who going to Fitness Connection?
It's a spot though.
And so what
bro.
school did you go to?
I went to South Houston High School for a year, but
down
I
the
also
street.
went to Clearbrook, which is over there in Friendswood.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
And you?
I basically grew up around here as well too. I went to Dobie High School though, so I'm more of a little bit just
Yeah,
down that
that
way.
way,
But I
yeah.
mainly grew up around this area as well.
With your friends and stuff?
Yeah, well, my grandma actually lives like not even 10 minutes away, so like we're
yeah.
right by Soho too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, so we're
We're cousins.
Yeah, we're
Y'all are
yeah,
cousins.
shit.
It's a family.
Yeah, it's family of
And then
family. That's what
my
we
mom
call it. now.
basically adopted him.
That's
like,
my mother.
Yeah, bro, like a
Like,
couple
we've
years.
been telling
bro.
everybody we've been brothers for the longest.
And they
Yeah.
believed it, but like,
and like we still do.
yeah, bro.
Like, that's just how
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
we've been. Like
Yeah.
we're literally brothers.
Wait, what
You know
middle
I'm
school
saying?
did you
That's
go
hard.
to?
I went to Westbrook, which is in Friendswood. So
Oh,
my
okay.
parents moved me out of the Pasadena schools maybe in like 5th or 6th grade. But I like grew up out here for the majority, and our grandma do. Like
Yeah.
she's right here.
That's the same
Oh.
grandma. So like
Oh, yeah.
down the block,
Yeah,
literally.
That
bro,
is
Yeah,
crazy.
but like I could walk to my grandma's crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be a little sweaty, but
Had a little slip.
Yeah. And what about you?
Yeah, so I grew up, I was born in like Houston. I kind of moved around everywhere. And then I got located like in Friendswood, kind of like after Hurricane Ike.
Okay.
And moved down there with my aunt and then just been down on the south side ever since. But I moved around a lot, so I was just jumping from place to place. I lived in the Heights, like the Montrose area, the
Okay.
north side off of 290 in Bengal. Like, just kind of like always hopping.
And what's your favorite?
My favorite.
You better say you're from the Southeast, man.
Yeah, like, the Southeast has always showed me love for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I've just been around everywhere. I would just say like Houston in general is like my favorite. Like the people, the community, just everybody all around. You know what I mean? But the Southeast, you know what I mean? I rep the beat.
It's hometown. That's hometown.
Like, it's why I made like some of my closest friends. Like always kicking it with him. We just always been around like in this part of town. And I even like grew up in Edgebrook a little bit too. Back when I was like a young cat, right there behind the Ritz, those apartments. I can claim that. That's the beat. I've been in the cut. So,
that's
like,
pizza,
bro. I've been in the cut. So like, everywhere.
So who's the oldest? What's y'all's age?
I'm the oldest.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm about to be 27. I kind of just go ahead.
When's your birthday?
December 20th. It's
Bruh.
this year.
You said December? That's like in 6, like
Like,
what?
just
7 months?
I'm already 27.
Let's not do that. My birthday December 22nd.
Oh, for real?
So
Okay.
let's wait. Let's not already. So you're 26.
I'm 26.
Okay, and you?
I'm basically the youngest. I'm 20, but I turned
20?
21 in July.
July 1.
July 11th.
Oh,
7/11.
really?
Yes.
Oh, my son is July 7.
Oh,
7/7.
that's tight.
Oh,
7/7.
And you?
So I'm 25. I just turned 25.
When's your birthday?
March 17th.
Okay, I believe you.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, it is St. Patrick's Day. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard. So, what were y'all doing? Okay, because right now y'all's main thing is just like vintage packs, right? So, what were y'all doing before that? Because I think I know more of you, like the Broke Boys vintage and all that, right?
Bro.
Like,
So he was a part of it the whole time. It's just Jesse was like in the background, bro. Like he did all my photos, bro. Like, bro, drove me to pop-ups out of state, out of town. Like, yeah, bro. So the whole time Jesse was rocking with me. And even whenever I had the store, bro, like he was still around. It was just he had a job. Like basically, bro, I was just holding it down. And once I knew, bro, that I like the opportunity would be that we could all do some, like kind of just ran.
Yeah. So is that where it started with Broke Boys Vintage?
Yeah, bro. Right. And then so Berto had his own thing going on called Vintage Man, and he was big on Depop, bro.
Okay.
And I closed the store, bro. Well, I walked away from the store stuff. Like I just didn't. It wasn't the right time, bro, for me to be doing that. Like it was great though. The store was really good. Like it was cool, bro. Like you know, bro, like.
Hey,
bro, those are my
right
people,
there,
bro. Like AB and Pollo, bro, are my
people.
people,
They
bro.
always show them,
like, yeah, bro, those are my fucking dogs, bro. Like, I swear, bro. Like, bro, it's just great people.
Yeah.
And but whenever I walked away from that, bro, I think maybe a year into hustling, like outside, bro, I was just doing like. So I always had a wholesale client that me and the homie, bro, is kind of running with. And then once I don't know, bro, like the opportunity presented itself. I knew Jesse was like, he was kind of tired of his job a little bit. Not that it was bad, bro, but like he wanted some for himself, bro. Like just an independence. And bro, I told him, I was like, fuck it, bro. Like just come and run game with us. And he took it on, bro, and adapted and like brought this. He's intense, you know? Yeah, bro. He's bro,
really
I joke
it.
around a lot. Yeah, bro, I'm not serious. But the fact that he is like, bro,
It's
I
a
have
good
to
balance.
match. And then, you know, bro, that's my older brother. So, like, bro, I want to hang with him. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Like, so it's just kind of, and then Berto, bro, is just, he took us on, like, with us, bro. And we just started running. Like, once we got him, bro, I think he came maybe 2 months, 3 months later. Yeah, bro. Like, it just took off, bro. But it was just us two at first. Just kind of running game in the background, bro. Running wholesale. Like, stores in Japan, UK. Like, bro, it just, that's kind of what was the foundation of us, was that.
And what were you working at?
Man, I was working for a cryotherapy company.
Yeah.
I did, like, photography and video for, like, 5-6 years. So, like, I would always do his photography, like, whatever he needed, like, product, like, just shooting the store. Just always been around, like, the camera. Like, I started that 6 years ago, picked up a camera, bro, didn't know what I was doing, looked up a YouTube video, I was like, I can do something with this.
Yeah.
And like rocked with it, bro. Like got it. My first gig was like this restaurant. Homeboy told me. I did the photo, stopped it, it came out amazing. I gave it to him. He was like, these are ass. Still paid me the bread. He was like, get better. And then I hit up my boy, shout out to Kari, he really put me on into that realm, and I started just doing that, and then started working for like production companies, and then that cryotherapy company was like, hey, we want you to bring you on, be a full-time videographer, photographer. So I was traveling across the United States, just like helping create that image for that cryotherapy company. And I did that for a little bit, bro. I just wanted something new. Like, I wanted my independence, like you said, and like I wanted to build something from like the ground up, you know what I mean? And then like shit transitioned over.
It's kind of crazy because whenever I was in, I started the whole media shit too, you know, like I was doing, I think I started with graphics first. No, I was doing music. I was rapping, right?
Oh, no,
that's tight.
I'll rap too.
Oh, nah. But we support it. We support it. We support it. Yeah.
No, I was doing the music shit, and then from there I was like, well, it was MySpace days, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do graphics, right? So you know how you could like do your own backgrounds and shit. So I was doing all that. I started fucking with Photoshop and everything. So anyway, fast forward. I've always wanted a job where I could do like production, kind of like how you were doing. So it's like to hear that you're doing that shit. And then I never got to do that. So it's like as soon as I graduated high school, while I was in high school, right, I was doing like labor work. So then I just stuck to labor work to this day. You know, I'm fucking doing labor work, but we're still doing. I kept going with the media shit. So
yeah, you doing this right now?
Yeah.
So like even though you're still doing that, you still got your own thing going on. Like, that, bro. Like that shit's tight.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope that from there you took that and then ran with the whole thing now, you know.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I was driving a daycare bus, bro, taking kids around, like teach like karate school. Like it was so different, bro. And I was like, all right, like I'm gonna pick this up, learn it, run with it. And I was doing free gigs. We would go places, bro. Like free gigs with like rappers. We go to concerts.
Oh, like, bro, like early dough man.
I wasn't getting
early
paid
die
for
Soho,
nothing.
bro. Like bro.
It was just straight grind, bro. It was just straight like take these photos, like giving it to them, going to South by Southwest, like rocking with certain people, and then like finding a way in, you know what I mean? Just off like the work and just like doing shit really for
South
free,
by
bro.
was cool, bro.
It was
South by Southwest. I never went, bro.
South by was cool.
It's fun, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a vibe.
Cause it kind of died down a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But it picked back up.
Up
recent, bro. But it died out like towards the end of like
because of COVID, no.
Yeah, bro, but also like the parties and stuff like that were kind of just dying out. Like the overall events, like I think we got the chance to catch the last good wave of it. Cause like, bro, he ran into Yes Jules. Shit, bro, she bad. I'm not gonna hold it.
I ran into so many people, bro. I ran into Mike Wilmade.
Yeah,
like,
Mike
Wilmade really like
made it.
Like how he made
it.
I was meeting a lot of people, bro. I dapped him up. It was tight, bro. Like you just seeing like these slew of people that are up now. Before that, and I
Joe Fresh Goods too. That's a good one, bro.
Y'all met JID too, right?
Yeah, Jid.
And nobody really knew
twice.
Yeah, bro.
Did at Currency's that Munchie picnic, chopped it up with them, bro. Like sat there, smoked a fat ass joint with them. Currency had like that baseball joint he was passing around. I was on stage just living, bro. Like it was fun.
Reason was there.
Yeah,
bro.
Was there. There was just a lot of people.
Bro.
Yeah, every year, right? I would tell her, I was like, man, I want to fucking go to South by Southwest. But at the same time, they had like this little carnival in Mexico. And my mom loves going to Mexico, so she's like, let's just go to the Mexico party, you know. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I never went to South by Southwest, but
and then COVID happened.
So with that, bro, like in Mexico, their culture is expanding. So, bro, I'm technically not Mexican. So my people are from Honduras and El Salvador, but. Like, you know, it's like technically not, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah, technically not. I don't even know about Hispanic.
No, so wait, who's the Salvadorian side? Your mom or your
my
dad?
Mom.
And the Honduran side is your dad?
Yeah.
And then, so basically his dad and my mom are
siblings.
Yeah,
so you're Honduran.
I'm Honduran and I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta rep that El Salvador, man.
Yeah.
I'm Salvadorian too.
But the culture out there is growing. Like overall, bro, like the culture in Mexico, bro, they're catching on to vintage fashion, coffee shops, graffiti. Like, bro, they're catching up.
They make some good bootlegs.
The bootlegs are crazy.
Bootlegs are crazy.
I seen 1980 something co. They just did like a little video on the bootlegs, the Mexican bootlegs.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crazy.
We went to go buy clothes over there in Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, they had a little shop or whatever. Somebody.
So he's like, his mom was at the doctor's, and he's like, I'm gonna go over there and buy some
what's that?
clothes.
They selling clothes over there?
So then he went.
I'm gonna go check, and then I found a few pieces.
But it was in pesos, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Don't they have like a lot of replicas out there as well? Like they have replica Jordans like everywhere, like all the shoes. Like I've been seeing that a lot. Yeah.
Well, I
they
think
have
it
a lot of
depends
stuff,
where you
but-
go though.
Oh, okay.
Because our area is kind of like on the poorer side, and then you have like I don't know, like Mexico City is like
Oh yeah, that's
like they're
what part are y'all from?
Tamaulipas. So it's like
okay.
it's like right across the border, maybe like 2 hours, no, an hour, right? So we're like right there. But yeah, we go to Vallehermoso. My mom's from Vallehermoso, and then my dad's from Santa Polonia. So Vallehermoso is like kind of like city-ish, and then Santa Polonia is like a little
just
little
like
ass
a little
town.
neighborhood.
Like everybody knows everybody. Like you can walk from one corner to the other corner, like small. So there's like nothing there, you know.
Yeah, just
So
the food.
It's solid food though.
Yeah, that's the
food's
best
hard.
Flaps,
food.
bro.
Yeah.
It's just nice,
For sure. Always get that authentic.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
always like go to Mexico when we can though, because since my family is Salvadorian, we can't just take off and go like, because you have to get a whole flight and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So when he's
So
like
we went to El Salvador like for the first time when last year.
in 2021, I think 2022, 2021.
Damn, for real?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
Man, we need to fucking do that shit right
I
now.
know.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
good idea. Promo.
Yeah.
Rep it.
Literally.
And then but so have y'all been over there like El Salvador or Honduras?
So I've been to Honduras, bro, when I was like 10.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How was it? Oh, you do remember?
It was cool, bro. Yeah, bro. But it's a corrupt country for sure, bro.
Yeah.
And like the wealthy people, there's wealthy people out there, bro.
But what country isn't though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically,
valid.
That's true.
Valid.
That's
So,
extremely valid.
Valid.
Yeah.
There's always a higher
Yeah,
power.
no, it's
People
pretty
with money,
crazy.
they run in the whole charade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
part of it.
So-
Money, politics.
Yeah.
You got a point. For sure.
And so where are you from?
So I'm from America, but
Yep.
Right, but like,
USA.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Like, my family, like my dad's side is from Mexico. They're from Guerrero.
Oh, Guerrero.
Yeah, and then my mother, my mom's mother is Mexican, a little bit more Mexican and Spaniard, and then like I don't know my grandfather, so I don't know
okay.
what he is, but for sure he was white. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
type of Irish or something, but yeah, because my mom was adopted, so like we grew up with like adopted family for a little bit, or like as far as like family,
Yeah.
and then like my mom later in her years found like her real mother. And then I met that real, like that.
Did
part
you?
side of
Were
my
you a
family.
part of that when your mom met her?
Oh
real-
yeah, I was there when my mom was finding the private investigator. I was there when my mom was trying to hunt
How
her
was that
down.
for you?
For me, like I think for the longest time, like my family that I knew, that was my family, you know.
Yeah.
So like coming into like meeting a whole new family, it was a little uneasy because I ain't never met these people before in my life, but they really welcomed me. It was nothing
Okay.
but love, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like my mom and her mom got to really like sit down and like come to terms with everything. So being a part of that and just like being around that new family, like they've always showed me love. So
Yeah.
it's nothing but love back, you know.
Yeah.
But at first, I ain't gonna lie, it was a little weird. Like I didn't really know how to go about it. Like I was kind of confused and lost. But
Yeah.
over time and then getting older, it's just like a better understanding of like that.
Yeah.
You know, you always see stories of like of people who were adopted finding their
The
parents,
parent,
right?
yeah.
But it's never like I never hear from like the child of
Yeah,
that
that's
person.
why I was asking because eventually
One of our
we-
guests was adopted, and he
Yeah.
told us that story. And
Yeah, that was a wild
Oh,
story.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could imagine. So like actually being like the son or the daughter of that, like my mom, you know, she has an amazing story too. Like so just being a part of that and like experiencing all of that, like,
Yeah.
I was there for everything. Man.
Yeah, because that's an experience that not everybody really goes through, you know.
yeah, I would
And
imagine
it's
so. Like,
very. The reason I asked is because eventually we would want to adopt like a baby, you know, so
Right,
or
that's
like a
beautiful.
toddler or something. So then I'm just like, I wonder how that would be for that, like that kid, you know,
Yeah.
to grow up in like an environment being adopted.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And then them like getting older, you know, and like y'all all have been in their life for so long. And then like, you know, there's going to be a time one day, more than likely, when they're going to want to actually meet that person. You know?
Yeah.
And I guess the biggest thing, like if y'all do decide that, is just like be loving and there for that person.
Yeah.
Just like how I was there for my mom, you know, because it was rough for her too. But at the same time, it turned into like a beautiful, beautiful experience for like everybody. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it was
That's
really
beautiful.
tight. Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah.
Wow,
that's-
what an emotional.
Yeah, my fault.
The first 30 minutes.
My bad.
No,
It went from like
Story.
party to like
We can bring
yeah.
it back.
No, you're good. You're good.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, it's just life experience.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. And that's what you know, what we like about the podcast, because it's just like, imagine this probably would have never been a conversation
Yeah,
when you think about it,
Josh knew, like,
Yeah, bro, but I didn't know about the private investigator.
Oh, yeah, you gotta find it, bro.
Bro, it makes sense.
It's my first time hearing it. I ain't even gonna lie, it's my first time.
And they knew my mom was a doctor.
Yeah.
But I like that people are gonna come on this podcast and be like, oh, they're about to talk about vintage shit, and it's like, nah, there's more to it.
Because there is like, that's at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah.
And it's a business you enjoy doing, but there is more to you, all of y'all running that one business, you know what I mean? And that's why we like the podcast, because we want people to see that side of y'all, like, oh, okay, like, tell me a little bit about him, or you and you, like that.
Yeah.
But it just went off, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to restart the camera?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask age, but y'all are young, yo. How much?
Yeah,
I'm 20. Yeah, he's older. Well, he's here 30.
I'm 30.
And I'm 27. Oh no, I'm 28. I'm 28, right?
Yeah, but even that, see, that means since 17?
No, him, I think you were 17 and I was 15.
Yeah.
We started as friends and then we started dating. Yeah.
Okay,
I was.
High school shit.
Yeah.
I mean, look at y'all now, man.
Yeah.
That's
Young, bro, that's high school.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, it ain't.
Appreciate
It's not easy.
I don't think nothing ever really is.
No.
It's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's
No.
not supposed
Like,
to be.
that kind of stuff takes work,
Yeah. And bro, like that's so many different phases of life.
Yeah, you
those
basically
13
grow up
years.
together.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like, are we recording already?
Yeah, I started recording.
Okay. What's crazy is that like I'll give her like I'll have a random memory and I'll be like, man, me and my brother, we used to do this and that, and she'll be like, I was there, and I was like, what the fuck?
I was
I'm like, damn. So
dude, I was the one recording y'all.
and then I keep thinking like back and I'm like, man, what's a memory? I know she wasn't there, and then I'll say something and she's like, I was there for that too, and I was like, damn, we've been together for a long ass time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, 13 years this year already, so it's like,
Yeah, well, shout out to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had asked how was it for us to do the podcast together, like as a couple, and I'm like, it's not bad.
That's true. Yeah, we decided on it like together.
I think the only way we probably like disagree is while we're recording, and it's a topic that we don't agree on, and then we kind of like go at it a little bit.
Yeah, we've gone at it on the podcast before. So.
But it's like
but it's cool, Like,
yeah, but because we're recording, we really can't fully go all out. Like, man, what the fuck, But we just like, all right, let's keep it professional.
There you go.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, bro, but you still gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear about it later.
Bro,
Yeah.
you gonna hear about it.
And then, so let's talk about like vintage packs, right? So, talk about like the process. I don't know, like how it came to fruition. Like, I know, like how did it start, like from beginning?
So y'all have Humberto, right?
Yeah.
So
then
who brought up the idea, like, cause
I think that was definitely Berto, bro.
Yeah.
Berto.
Yeah, I think that was definitely. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
99%
Most
sure, bro.
definitely.
He had the concept of the thrill of thrifting in a box.
Yeah.
That was like the original
name already.
concept.
That was in the bio.
Yeah,
like,
that was like the original concept
He
of
had
it, bro.
been sitting on that name
Yeah.
for a little bit, but didn't
Yeah.
have no like concept or idea for the name. I think it was like a year or two that he had it for, and then like it was just a floating name.
Yeah.
But he already had something, and y'all had something, so y'all put together what y'all had.
Basically we figured out. We all figured out a way to like bring together what we were already doing at that point into like a business model to like move the stuff that we had maybe extra of at that time or a lot of.
Okay.
And it just kind of turned out like we were running out of a storage unit.
Yeah, so the
Early.
concept came from that, and then the curation, bro. So that's what really comes from us, like.
Okay, so
the level of stuff that goes.
I want to get into that. So it's like, so the basic concept, you guys, are y'all just online?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, okay,
online.
but y'all do pop-ups and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's where I seen y'all.
We're a primary sponsor of ThriftCon.
Right, and we do our bins out
So
of
we're
Thrift.
we're a traveling
Okay.
sponsor of ThriftCon, bro. So we went all over the city last year, and we're going all over all over
the states.
yeah, bro. Last year and this year too.
So how does that work? Like, you're saying y'all are sponsored by them?
We're sponsors of the show.
We're like sponsors.
Okay, I
like
see.
it's ThriftCon, and then you'll see like VP Bins, Vintage Packs. It's mainly Vintage Packs, and then VP Bins is like our sister company that we do the bin concept out.
Yeah, it's like the brand.
That's where people line up with the bags and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like $10 a pound. People come in and get as much.
And bro, they cook, and that's another part, bro.
And we
like,
curate that too,
bro. We curate it to where, like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Throwing fear of God skylons, like sneakers in the bins now, bro. Like, bro, we're at the point where, we're gonna get y'all a bunch of great clothes, bro. But we're throwing sneakers, come ups.
Yeah.
Rap tees, like, bro, we're throwing everything in them joints.
People
now,
come
bro.
up.
Yeah. Oh, bro,
That's
like
crazy.
people are, bro, they're cooking us. Quote unquote, bro, they're cooking us.
And we're cool with it.
Yeah, oh yeah, bro, we promote it.
Like we want y'all to
bro.
cook us.
Yeah, bro, come cook us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, cause I'm like, damn, you know, okay, so Whatnot is like a whole deal too, right? Are y'all were gonna do Whatnot, weren't y'all?
Yeah, so I was the one doing the Whatnot live
he did
streams.
Whatnot.
So I was going live
For,
like
VP.
probably three times a week.
How was
Consistently.
that?
It was a new experience for me, and I really did enjoy it. Like
You did?
Yeah, like we have a creative studio in Sabine. And that's kind of where it started for me. Like I had a little laptop. I had a whole little setup and everything.
Jesse on the back.
Yeah, Jesse was there too. And like we were just like, and we would have people bidding like for a spot on our shelves. And we would have a random grail in them. So, like, I would be gaslighting the whole show. Like, hey, it might be in 7. Rap T in 7. And then somebody picked 7 and it ain't in there. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm sorry. But like, there would be consistent people coming in there and they would show love.
We had a little following.
Yeah.
Like,
y'all aren't doing it anymore?
He did great, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he did
bro, like,
amazing.
they did great,
Crushed
bro. So I made a couple of appearances here and there, bro. But, that was like, bro, they did great. Bro, the comments and everything. Bro, you know, bro, because I'd watch it, bro. And I used to talk some shit from my brother.
Like he would have cooked me in the street. Like,
bro, like one random person was like Edgar, and like, bro, I saw that and I was like, I'm gonna run with that. Look at this Edgar. Like,
I was like, damn, bro, that's how you feel? This whole time it was my cousin. Like, you know, but I'll be throwing cooks back because I can't get cooked live and not say nothing. You know what I mean? I gotta say something.
Bro,
that's hard.
For jokes and giggles too, bro. Like it would lighten up the mood of the live.
Yeah.
Like,
So you don't do them no more?
Nah, unfortunately not. But
like it doesn't work out for y'all or what? Is it the scheduling?
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
for right
scheduling.
now. Like I think our
y'all
focus
just
is
moving.
oriented like in other places
Okay.
and trying to grow like the business in different areas. So like that right now, we kind of just took a backseat from it. It was great while we did it for sure. Like we generated like good revenue from it and things like that. But
there's other stuff that you can make more money in a way.
Yeah, or like just implement or like try to move forward with to like just grow the internal of the business, like the structure of everything, you know. Mm-hmm. So like sometimes you gotta shift focus a little bit to like grow and build something else to make us like sound and secure. So
you're right.
Yeah, we did it for quite a bit, and like he killed it.
Yeah,
that was the main star right there.
Yeah,
I was just in the back end. My man took control. Like he really killed it.
And it just happened kind of naturally too.
So he gets like
I can see that
recognized
with him.
the most.
Yeah, no.
Oh really?
From VP. Yeah, bro. Like he's kind of the front.
He our face.
Bro.
But it's not even like I'm like, oh, I'm the face. Like it just
you know what it is though? I
naturally.
feel like he just has the smiling face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a great smile.
Thank you.
He has like, there's something to him, bro.
You know what it is? If you
work
worked at Whataburger, you'd be the cashier in the front. As soon as somebody walks in, because you're smiling.
I'll take that. I mean,
No, I'm saying because when I worked at Whataburger, that's what the manager was like. You're gonna be in the front because you're smiling. And
I was about to say, like, do they do that? Like they place like.
I hate it. Like I wanted to be in the bubble, which was the drive-through, the bag. You just take the money and then and he's like, no, you're going in the front, and I'm just like, that's so annoying.
It makes sense, I guess.
But yeah, I can see it though.
So like, what's day-to-day operations like for Vintage Packs?
8 to 4, Monday through
8
Friday.
to 4. Recently, it's been 7:15 for us.
Yeah,
we've been just grinding it out, man. Just at one of our suppliers.
They're in the trenches, bro.
We're in the trenches, bro.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, that's y'all's job.
Yeah.
Well, basically, like
Part of it.
like find more suppliers, get into more places, like and we just been in the trenches, just sourcing.
So what's one by one? What's your favorite thing about what you're doing?
So what else is crazy is we all play a Swiss Army knife as well. So like I'm like outside of the trenches, but I have to go and tap in at a few of them, and like I basically curate all the stuff that comes out of there, and I don't really know. Like I just do a lot, bro, and I just like. I take a lead when I need to, and I listen up when I need to, like, you know, and there's a lot of, like, we have a smart team, bro, as you can tell, bro, like, you know, he talks super well, like, Jesse talks extremely well, bro, like, I would not have been able to word that for y'all.
Well, you know, you just said something really cool. You said you can, like, take the lead, but you're also willing to listen.
Yeah.
Like, that's
bro, like,
dope.
yo, he'll take the lead, like, bro, other team members would take the lead, like, you know, like, bro, we're all equals, like, you know, bro, it don't really matter.
So when you wake up, what's your favorite thing about your day?
So 2 days out of the week, I'm in the trenches too. Okay, but it's just bro, it's just a little different. But it's the cool thing about it is like we never know who pulls up. So like,
I see.
Jake Paul stylist pulled up. I curated all those clothes for her. We've had the big store in Europe. He goes by Jerk Store. He pulled up. I got the chance to curate a lot of those for him. Star Life, Jacob Star, like that's the homie.
He's cool.
Bro, that's the homie, bro. Bro, like yo, he came to the warehouse, bro, kicked it for like hour, bro. He was like an employee for the day.
For real?
That's super
bro.
cool.
Yeah,
I seen y'all on his vlog over there at ThriftCon.
Him,
that's
bro,
hard.
Paul Cantu,
that's
the homie. Bro, Paul be underneath.
Funny, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's the homie for real. Man.
Yeah, bro, we've met so many different like interesting people, bro. I get the chance to curate a lot, bro, but like I wouldn't be able to curate like without them too, bro, because they know what the type of shit, bro, that would be the sleepers, like. And the stuff that we're looking for, bro, too. Like, we're not looking for regular schmegular shit, bro. Like, VP Packs gets all that shit. But, like, the other stuff, bro, that we're sitting on and eventually it'll see its day of light, like, that's the shit they're catching in the front lines right now, bro. And, like, yeah, bro, so it's...
So I feel like that's how I see it. Like I feel like vintage has like tiers, right? So it's like I feel like the surface level is like all like the Tweety shit, like on Looney Tunes, like the shit that everybody, and then like I feel like y'all are down here, like y'all know like what y'all like what's good, but people just don't know, like you know what I'm saying, like
we're deep, bro. We like know everything from like the 50s,
and for some reason, crazy, bro, we'll catch it ahead. Like just a little bit ahead of the curve, bro. Like I don't know, and it's not even primarily me. I just kind of be guessing sometimes, bro. And sometimes my guessings be wrong.
I'll add to what he does, man. Like he plays a major part in like curating those packs too. Like our certain wholesale deals that we have. Certain wholesalers putting that together. Like he has a good eye for creating that. You know, like not only is he sourcing and like at suppliers too, but he's really good at putting together those packs, like fulfilling certain orders that need to be fulfilled. Big ones too. I'm talking big ones.
We got like cool wholesale orders, bro. We also have a homie, Quinn Morris. He plays for the Buffalo Bills. Like that's the homie too, bro. Bro, he pulls up to the warehouse and kicks it. Bro. And, like he'll just kick it, shop, and just like go along about his day, bro. And he'll. So
the warehouse is open to the public or no?
It's just HQ, and then we have that creative studio. But like we're not executing with the creative studio, but we have it, and like we've executed a couple of times with the whatnot. But right now, like we all just kind of do certain creative stuff out of there.
And we executed for like our single items.
That as well.
Right now,
that as well.
That's being executed for that and other things as well, but mainly majority right now it's like art that we do, certain creative stuff, but like our single items, getting those items uploaded, photographed, measured out, and getting them taken back to our warehouse to be like skewed up and like just basically inventory, because we don't offer just packs, like we offer like the packs, the wholesale, and the single items. So we offer like.
So what's the difference between the packs and the wholesale?
Yes,
the packs is 3, 5. 10, 15.
Okay.
And you're getting like curated packs. And the wholesale is more of like a broader range of items.
Yeah, bro. So our packs are like equivalent to a pack of Pokemon cards. Like, bro, you're gonna score.
On some board.
Like, bro, you're gonna score.
Like you'll get the value of your pack back
from that one team.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
it is. in a way, it's like you don't say it, but it's like you're guaranteed like.
Yeah, bro.
You're guaranteed something solid, like for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Guaranteed to win.
You're guaranteed to win.
And then the curated ones are like more expensive, but wait, the packs are more expensive, but you know that it's like curated.
It's curated.
And it's not even
Okay.
expensive.
It's not
Like
expensive.
our packs are wholesale prices. Like you're getting tees for $13 each.
Yeah.
Like, realistically. Yeah, but the wholesale
way it's
stuff is
broken
like
down.
25 pieces and up, and then that goes like upwards. Like, bro, I've shipped out like 1,200 pounds in one sitting.
And the majority of those are like, the majority of those go to like stores or people like that
big
resell.
stores.
Do y'all have like a number one buyer?
Nah,
that you can think it's like-
but we get
no?
some of the most respected
buyers.
Like, and they'll come
Consistent
by.
buyers.
They'll come by, they'll kick it, bro. Like, yo, bro, we've had some great Japanese guys come by. We've had some of the biggest stores in Houston come by.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and not even, like, Houston got some big stores, right, bro?
Yeah.
But big stores in America. Like, bro, the Round 2 guys have even tried to buy from us, bro, one time. I supplied their... so I curated a bunch of stuff for the person that they were buying from. And I basically curated all that stuff for the Round 2
them.
people. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, bro, and they would never know that too. You know what I mean? Yo, bro,
Yeah.
it's the back end of the back end. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's a lot of back ends.
Yeah.
That
crazy,
is
right?
what I like it.
It's crazy because like what y'all do sounds like fun, right? It's like which I'm sure it is, you know what I'm saying? But like y'all keep it like super like business, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like corporate shit,
I know.
you
So my
like-
question is, who does like the whole? Who's keeping up with like the legal stuff?
So that's
Boss
Yeah,
man.
Birdo.
That's
Birdo.
boss
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
like Birdo's main, bro. He be coming in stressed out, like about whatever corporate like shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro. So that one is Birdo, bro. He's like, bro, if he knows he can't figure it out, the first place he brings it is right here.
Yeah, he comes to us.
Yeah, bro. And for the most part,
yeah.
we're leading most of it, bro. Besides the most important decisions. The most important decisions are the ones where Berta will be like, all right, I'm gonna ask everybody, and then we're gonna move from there. Like, and the most important ones are 1 out of 20. So like the other 19 are being made by us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all, you said it's like 9 of y'all, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm basing it off of like a couple people that we had,
Yeah.
but it could be 7.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure, it's like 7 or 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
Could be only that
around
one.
there, bro. But everyone's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Everybody is
Everyone's
playing like
really important.
a key role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes the ecosystem.
Yeah, because that's
run
what
the way
you
it
told me,
does.
right? Whenever because you met him at the what was it, Bounce Back,
Mm-hmm.
and
The
then
Piece by
because they
Piece.
were piece by piece.
Yeah. Piece by piece.
Who's Bounce Back?
Shout
Rob.
out to Bounce Back. That's
We were
Robert,
supposed. Yeah,
Yeah,
Robert,
we're
Andrew, and Leo.
yeah, we had to have we're gonna have Rob last week,
yeah,
Yeah,
but we had to reschedule.
but then
Oh my god, you can say it, whatever.
she punched my son like in the face, bro.
Oh my god.
She was like, hey, you want to fight? Because he likes to fight, you know, like he's always fighting me. And she's like, you want to fight? Like she asked me, and I'm like, I'm not in the mood. And then my son's like, oh, I'll fight, you know. So she's like, all right, then let's go. So she took off her rings,
Oh.
and then like she what you do? Like you went like this,
Yeah.
and then he ran like tooth first, you know. And then like he has silver teeth, right?
but
and,
not because he's bad.
That's a silver tooth.
Hey, I was a silver tooth kid. I'll stand up. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm good.
But one of his silver tooths like fucking came loose, right? So we're like, well, we're gonna have to tell Rob we're gonna reschedule because
Yeah.
we didn't want him to go to like the babysitter and then like it fall off over there or whatever, you know. So we're like, we'll just.
So it's still a little
Cancel.
loose. I feel so bad.
He'll fuck with it, right? He'll be like, he'll show people like, look how loose
Yeah,
it is.
he's like, and I'm like, dude, leave it alone.
Bro, and then,
Yeah.
he straight hitting. Bro, my mom punched me.
I know.
All his friends in school.
Yeah,
bro.
he was saying it,
Yo,
right?
I
mom
told
stomped
him,
off on
I
me.
was like, man, he's gonna make the teachers call like CPS on me. He's gonna go say, my mom punched me in my tooth. Like, okay, like that's not how it happened. Like,
Yeah,
but
that's
you over
what he
here not
did.
helping the story either.
Nah, that's why you kind of have to explain it, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened. So we said like, oh, they clashed.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
did
So
clash.
it's like
Yeah, I felt super bad.
legal, so we don't get legal.
Legal.
all that shit, you know.
Just pull up. In his mouth.
So how do y'all do y'all's marketing on Instagram? Like I'll be scrolling and then y'all just pop up.
So who's the creative director?
Right, so that would be Berto. Berto handles all like the posting and everything, and then everybody individually, like at the warehouse, takes like certain photos. Like it's actually a group collective. Like when we're at the warehouse, and then Berto kind of handles and manages the Instagram.
Okay.
Post, you know.
Man, where's Berto? We need Berto,
I make
right?
certain graphics. You know what I mean? For like the single items or anything graphic that we need, and then like everybody's just kind of playing a hand and like taking posts. Taking photos.
That is so cool. Like, do y'all have like a group message with everybody? Or
yeah, we
Jen,
do.
Though, Jen, taking the most
Jen
photos.
takes a lot of the photos.
Grinding.
Genesis,
Yeah.
Thrift Digger, and bro, she got 10K plus on Depop. She a big.
She does a lot of the Y2K stuff.
Okay.
So how does that work? So
She's a
like,
big,
y'all
Depop
have
big.
vintage packs, but do y'all all have like something on y'all's own, or no?
I think
Like right now.
So vintage
us?
packs is all us,
Yeah.
but like everyone always creates on the side. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like Donald Glover, Kanye, and all these people, bro. Like they're not just doing one thing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like you're not supposed to do one thing.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not supposed to do one thing.
I think the
Like,
day to day is like vintage packs,
Yeah.
right? Like that's
Yeah.
where a lot of our time is going. But creatively, we all do our own stuff on the side.
Yeah.
Like Jen has her own thing going on. So, like,
Do y'all have
everybody
y'all's
always-
own thing going on?
As far as like a business or just creative?
Yeah, business or creative.
For me right now, I don't. I just kind of just do creative
Focus.
stuff, and then
Okay.
just focus in on like the business and just kind of like building what we got going on right now.
And you?
Okay.
Mainly I've been drawing as of lately, and I kind of want to make a brand out of that in the future. But as of right now, I'm just kind of working on it.
He does design, bro, and he's playing it down, bro. But he designs,
nice
bro.
with it.
Yeah, bro. He's been designing, bro, for a couple months now, bro. And there's also like we create on some stuff that we can't say too much about it because it's technically illegal. But like, bro, we do that too.
We all do creative
okay.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Business
bro.
is
And
good, too.
bro, I run this thing like on the side. It's called Foul Language, but it's not. It's just like it's a project, bro. Like it's a place where I can create stuff, just put it on, and then no one really bother me about it.
So I seen all three of y'all reposted the Foul Language like
The
a shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
That's-
bro,
it's a
concept.
concept.
Man,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
that shit was hard.
So I want to get into footwear design. Like that's like one of the end all goals. Once like people see, bro, what we're able to do through vintage packs and all that, bro. I want to tap into footwear design, product design, like as a whole. So like, this is like almost like me going for my master's degree in college through
Yeah, it's
vintage
hard.
packs.
Yeah.
That's a good way to
It
say
is,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah, and then that's also what like Berto is, bro. Like he's a big part of that. Like Berto pushes all of us to do those other things, like because that's what like, bro. Bro. Like if he's quiet, bro, but if he was here, he'd probably have a lot to say too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
bro.
for sure would.
And
We
we
could
Yeah.
probably get them on. you
Yeah,
know,
bro.
like
So yeah, bro, we all just create, man. Like, and it's because you need something, bro, to create through. He makes music, bro. He makes music too, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. He been producing, bro, and he rap, bro. But he be producing like it's,
Yeah.
bro. It's more so on the bro.
Yeah.
I
more
did
so on-
that for a little bit, and like what
Yeah.
he said, like it's like he's in his masters right now, right? So like for me, bro, like I liked all the creative, but like a big part is like I do want to own a business one day. So like this right here is just straight business school for me. Like I'm learning so much, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
this head on, like understanding how the inner workings work to be able to like do that later on down the road for like myself or anything bigger. So like you learn, like I'm an entrepreneur. Like that's really what it is. That's how I've always been. So like being a part of this and helping this business grow is teaching me how to like be successful in my own lane.
Yeah.
And being able to like do my own thing here eventually, or like whatever I decide to do, you know.
Yeah, in order
Yeah.
to be able to grow, you have to be able to want to take the knowledge.
Yeah.
And like learn, right?
yeah.
But with that being said, let's go on a quick break.
Sir.
Yo, have y'all been to the neighborhood scoop?
Nope. I've never.
really?
That's one of
my
the, bro,
brother's been, but
That's the best burger spot in the P.
Yeah, that's
bro.
true.
Yeah, bro, it's the
I don't
best
like
burger
burgers.
spot. In,
You don't like burgers? Really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know.
His excitement went.
But hey, there is other stuff there. There is chicken, you know.
Bro, like, you know, bro, like the only way, you know, bro, the only way you going there is if you go alone.
He's like all excited. He's like, oh.
Nah, we haven't been there. You know where that's at, right?
Which one?
what's it called?
Neighborhood Scoop.
That's it's like
And they
lit
have
up,
ice
lit up
cream
nice.
there and everything. It's a nice little scenery too. They got their own little gas station too, right next door.
The neighborhood shop.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking
shit.
about the one that's right there by Dairy Queen? It's
yeah.
like on
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the street?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the block.
Strawberry.
Oh wow.
Yo,
I've always seen it
We
like.
see it.
Yo, they do have great desserts. Like, yo, if that's something that
We
y'all
should go
be more
there.
interested
That
in.
I've always
Yeah,
wanted to
bro.
go.
Yo, so
Yeah.
they were low, bro. They were a neighborhood spot. They blew up on TikTok. That shit started booming, son.
That's good though.
They
Yeah.
added the
That's
outdoor
good.
patio, bro. They were kind of like a little hoopty in the wall,
And they
little
up
bit,
right
bro.
now.
Yeah, they're
They've
up.
been up.
Yeah,
That's
they're
really
up.
good.
Yeah,
Hey,
they blew
P-Town
up on
up.
TikTok.
You know, P-Town is up.
Southeast.
Well, there was a point in time we were hitting that place religiously.
Yeah,
Oh.
bro. And it was low key, would never be packed. Now you go in, bro. There's
packed.
like 50 people in that joint.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
There's kind of like that one spot. We always talk about it, right?
Which
the,
one?
the little taco spot. Aquí by Soho.
Oh yeah, but we still haven't gone.
Yeah, they blew up on TikTok
Did y'all
too.
go to
Which
that
one?
one? It's right
It's,
here. It's Soho's like right there, and then right in front
I
of
think
Dairy
that
Queen.
grandma be going there.
What is it?
Which
called?
It's right in
one?
front of. I don't know what it's.
Bro, it's right by
called.
that Dairy Queen.
It's right across
Yeah,
the
it's
street.
across the street.
There's
Yeah.
always like a line.
Yeah, bro.
What is
Yo,
It's
taco
a little taco
de
stand.
trompo.
Or,
yeah, bro. They got
Okay.
the big ass
Trompo
trompo
nice.
like
Yeah.
you chopping the.
But
yeah, bro.
they blew up on
Bro,
TikTok
I
and they
seen
had
it,
like
bro.
a
You see
long
it?
ass
It's the little
line.
green teal
And I think they were
building.
dollar tacos,
it
right?
is like
Ah,
green.
bro, I'd have to see it, man.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you
you've
keep
seen
saying they're $1, and I don't
Oh,
even.
well, I don't know if
think
they're $1 now. You know, maybe they probably went
They
up.
blew up on
Market.
TikTok, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
But
started
like,
taxing.
damn, blew up on
Yeah.
TikTok. $2 tacos.
Well, I
now,
mean,
you know?
but if you think about it, when's the last time y'all really do find a spot that they sell them for $1?
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
I don't
The
know.
last spot I really remember was for $1 is that spot right on like Edgebrook, that big Edgebrook with like that little blue taco truck. They
I
were
would
selling
think
for
that y'all would
$1.
have dollar tacos down the street.
Not on Edgebrook.
Not,
No,
oh, they changed up.
They changed up. There was
Yeah,
like a
Oh, we
blue
used to
taco
come
truck.
get dollar tacos out here.
dollar
Yeah, there
tacos.
used to be,
You know what I'm
but
talking about?
honestly-
down the street,
Nah.
past the one that has like the big truck one. It's like right down the street from that
What's
Fiesta.
that? Taqueria, or it's the truck.
El Borrego?
Jalapeno?
Jalapeno is still here.
Yeah.
That's that green one.
Yeah,
right?
it's the green
But
one.
they
one.
recently
That
got
was
like a
good,
little
too.
restaurant, right? It was like
No,
that
that's
Chinese
another one.
restaurant. Which one is that one?
That's Taco con Madre.
Oh,
That one's good.
That one's good. I like
was
going to that
cool.
one because they have the drive-through. You don't have to get off, and you just they say
And you can pay
card.
Yo, do we have the best Mexican food out here in the Southeast?
Well, yeah.
think so, yeah.
Edgebrook
Yeah.
has like
I
the
would
best
hope so.
taco spots.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I know
Edgebrook
Edgebrook
is
is
like
a
the
hot spot.
taco,
Mecca, yeah.
the taco
Yeah.
spot for sure. So if y'all ever want, I mean, y'all know.
Yeah, we know. Hey, but if y'all don't,
Yeah.
pull
Hey,
up.
y'all are Honduran. There's like a
Yeah.
Honduran
Oh,
bus
bro,
down
we
the
go.
street.
Oh, there's this
Baleadas
one
all
that's
day.
low key to us,
Yeah.
but we be getting I don't know if y'all have ever tried it. What's it called?
It's a
Baleadas.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. No, I haven't had that. I want to try
I
it.
recommend it. I
Have you?
recommend
Well,
it.
what is
Like,
it? What's baleada?
It's like a big like flour taco.
It's crap,
Bro,
bro.
It's I promise you. I promise you. I would not lead you in the wrong
Sour
direction.
Simple,
cream,
bro.
huevos, and like fajita, like
And,
a certain
yeah.
fajita.
It's not a
Yeah.
fajita, but it's like a
It's a
nice
different type of
crispy-
meat.
And that
Yeah,
Like, so
tortilla is
nice.
big, bro.
and it's
a
only
big
$5.
bro. You can feed-
Where?
So
feed
there's
like
a spot
50
down the
people.
block off of Sophomore and Richie called
Oasis.
Oasis.
Oh, really?
Oasis.
Yeah.
I
That's
know.
I know what you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
promise.
I know
I,
what you're talking
promise.
was
That's the
one,
best.
bro.
Like,
yeah, bro,
that's
that
the
one's the
spot.
one. Bro, 525, bro. You only need maybe two.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
realistic.
That
'Cause
fried
we-
chicken
So,
dip
do
I
you-
got too, with the
El
the
Especiales.
yuca and, like, has a-
Baleadas
especiales.
especiales.
Baleadas especiales.
Like this
That's what they're
Yeah,
called.
because what we get is
Pollo con tajadas.
pollo con tajadas.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
great.
That's good
Yeah.
too.
Ooh,
That's
that's my
good.
favorite.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
shit.
and that
Yeah.
there's like the chicharron and yuca.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's my
that's-
shit too.
I love that.
Yeah,
She
that's
likes
a good
yuca,
one.
right?
I love chicharrones con yuca, yeah. And then the pupusas.
We're trying
Yeah.
to get Film Foot to try the.
Oh, yeah. Film Foot. We're supposed to invite him over so he can try the
pollo con tajadas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was like, y'all gassing it up like it's crazy.
I'm like,
you know?
bro, it is
nah,
good,
bro.
you know?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
really
like a
good.
delicious.
Really good. But I would say Baleadas is the top tier one,
Bro,
honestly.
so
for me.
Alright, we need to
out
try that.
there
Yeah.
In Honduras is breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like that's how
All
bro.
day.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Well, I
It is.
think that's like in El Salvador, not with the baleadas. I'm pretty sure they have it, but call it something else. I don't know. But it's like the pupusas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pupusas is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like my
Depending
mom,
on what you put
yeah,
in it, yeah.
my mom sells. You know, like maybe once a month. and I help her, and it's like such a bitch to like do them. You know, well, not to do them, but just get all the orders.
I think y'all spread out the process like throughout the week, and then the day of is when it gets crazy.
Yeah, because she's the one making them, and then I'm the one flipping them, packing the orders, and it's like a lot.
So does your mom like own a restaurant, or is
no? She does it from home. Like
okay.
Yeah, because she just is like once a month.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Homemade food is the best food.
Hey, I'll let y'all know when she does it.
I'm willing to try it.
It's nice.
Yeah, she does she does and not because they're my moms, you know, but my grandma showed my mom how to make the chicharrón from scratch. Like, she doesn't buy it like already. So we buy the chicharrón. So we chicharrón con yuca the day before we make pupusas, because that's the chicharrón. So we have to like grind it, and like my mom preps it with the salsa, and then.
So how do you feel about the males?
Tamales?
Yeah.
The chicken or the elote ones?
The
chicken one?
Yeah, bro, them jelly joints.
You don't like them?
Like the slimy ones?
I can't. You call them jelly joints?
I'm sorry to all my Salvadorian. You know, bro, I'm Salvadorian, bro.
I don't like them.
The sweet ones.
He don't like them either. The elote ones?
Yeah, those are extremely good.
Wait,
like those.
I really think y'all need to try my grandma's then.
The slimy one, I'm not.
But you haven't tried my grandma's either.
Yeah, but I think
because
it's
you're going based off the luck.
No, I go based off the tamales I eat.
The elote ones?
No, mine.
I mean the Mexican
tamales. So it's like those. I don't eat. All right, so like, I feel like they have the same texture, right? Like,
no.
Yeah, like they're both kind of slimy. Like,
it's like
which
gelatin.
one?
Like the Mexican tamales, when they're fresh made, they're squishy.
Yeah,
so
no.
I don't eat them like fresh made. I wait till the next morning. And then I put them on the comal, and they get super. I burn the house down. You know?
Like they're dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them dry. I can't do slime.
Okay. The question is, do y'all eat the Mexican tamales with ketchup? Yes
I was
or
about
no?
to ask that. That's out of pocket. That's out of pocket.
Terry, that's out of pocket.
If I had to do that, told her to stop it.
Yeah, please help yourself. Help yourself.
Man, Terry swears that.
And he'll post the fucking stories, man.
Who did that?
Yeah, who came up with
He'll post a story on purpose, bro. Like
which
putting ketchup all over the fucking tamales.
Bro, let me throw
like-
ketchup on it.
That's out of pocket.
Out of all the condiments, bro.
Yeah.
Sour cream right there. You know what I mean?
There's some type of salsa in the house if there's tamales there. Like, there's no way.
It must have been an accident. It must have been like, some hot sauce or some
there's a
shit, you
whole,
know?
like whole little fan base of people doing the whole ketchup with tamales. Like, that's
I've never really been one to try it, so like maybe it is hidden, but you know I'm not gonna knock it.
I don't know.
In my thought process,
I got too much pride. I got too much pride. I can't do it to myself.
I'd rather eat it dry. Like, just give it some
Straight up. Yeah, no pork. Yeah, 2 bites.
Man, you know, she put me on the spot. She put me on the spot with her family. Like, I was like not brand new, right? But I was like new. What were y'all eating?
Do y'all eat your pupusas with fork, yes or no?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how hungry I am. If I'm really hungry, like, there's
the
nothing else,
fork?
I'm dogging it out.
Yeah,
But I mean, the next time, for y'all, bro, I fold my shit in a little turtle, put the schlump on, I just go at it. Like, I'm not tripping either. Yeah, I'm not tripping either. Like,
Nah, because he did it.
Yeah, like, so she told me, like, this before, right? So she was like, what was it? I don't even know, holiday? Mm-hmm. And they had, what was it?
Pupusas.
Pupusas, right? And then she gave me some pupusas on a plate, and I was like, "Hey, you have a." I told her like to the side, like, "You have a fork?" And then she's like, "Did y'all hear that?" Like, he's asking for a fork, you know? And I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Is that bad?" Like, fuck.
Threw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was.
The whole family started twitching.
Yeah, everybody was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I was like, "Damn."
Hey, but that's how they welcome you in, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you
Yes,
don't get
bro.
cooked by the family,
Well,
then
you know,
ain't
my
welcome.
family is like literally maybe only out of my whole family, probably like 5 Mexicans. Everybody's Salvadorian. It's just
okay.
like
The people that marry in.
The people that marry in are the Mexicans,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
So when I've gone to Mexico like so many times that his family make fun of me. They're like, "You're Mexican. You're not Salvadorian." I'm like, "No, I'm Salvadorian 100%." Like, but. I mean, it was cool though.
Yeah, it was cool.
Sorry for embarrassing you.
Lesson learned, I guess. You know.
I mean, bro,
Can't use a
Ford.
But I still use them.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you don't let them change you.
Yeah.
You don't let them change you, bro.
But whenever my mom does it, I'm gonna let y'all know for sure
Yeah,
because
for
they're
sure.
y'all need to try them. They're like
Yeah, it'd be
really.
tight. Grab a whole bunch, take them to the people at the warehouse.
Yeah.
Everybody,
For
be
sure,
that'd be
on
dope.
the pupusas, on you know, on the tamales, we might have to. We might grab.
Well, you
maybe
know,
one or two.
the tamales.
I'll take a bite. I'll take a bite and I'll base it off of
The
that.
tamales, I understand because of texture.
Yeah.
Because I'm big on
Yeah,
texture, and
I'm
that's why I don't
huge
like
on
burgers
texture.
because of
Which
the
is
texture.
the banana leaf ones, right?
Yeah, it's the banana leaf ones, and I get that the texture, but the pupusas, there's just no way. Like you have to
Yeah,
try it, like, you
yeah.
know, because it's like eating a
Those are
gordita,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right? So it's like, yeah.
Then we found a gordita spot over there in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
So like I don't know how did that happen? Like my mom?
No, it was me.
it
Remember
was you?
me and you? We were driving.
We were just
by.
like, nah, we need to go find a different spot.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Do you
yeah.
Go.
No, I was gonna say like we would always go to the same spots when we would go to Mexico, and then she was like, I want to try something new, you know. So because we would always buy tacos de barbacoa.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's my
So
shit.
man, bro, they're fucking good, but then they give you the runs right away.
Hey,
Oh, I
straight
mean,
facts,
It's
bro.
that-
But I mean, it's good. Those the ones I'm talking about.
Bro,
but-
it's also the adjustment to being from not there.
Yeah, so it's just a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
type of
bro,
food.
What's the adjustment?
Yeah.
To not being out
It's like all right, you're in Mexico, you gotta do this, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But-
Do y'all know Chewy? Chewy Vintage?
No.
No.
Man, that's crazy.
He is.
I just feel
Oh,
like he
you
would
know
be
what?
tapped
We don't
in.
have his picture.
No, we don't have his picture.
No.
No, he's big on Whatnot. He's like
Yeah, he's
OG.
super young too. Like
OG
I think
Whatnot.
y'all are the same age.
Oh, that's
Oh,
tight.
really?
And
Yeah.
then he just lives off of Whatnot right now. But he
Yeah.
resells obviously.
I respect it.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Respect
It's-
it,
it's
bro.
pretty
It's
crazy.
crazy
The
because
hustle.
like you're so young. You know, how do you feel with everything that you're coming into all of this and?
So when I first got into this, I would have never expected to be doing something like this if I'm gonna be completely real. But I mean, having them by my side, like they're my big brothers in a way. So like it's like a full brotherhood, and I just learn off of each other. Like Josh, I learn more creative stuff too, and like mental stuff, and Jesse as well. Like I talk with Jesse every single day, like, and I'm always learning something new. Like
How do you feel with like your friends like outside of the circle? Are they like in the same zone, or are they in the party life and you're over here like trying to business learn and be mature?
So honestly, I would say this is more of my circle. Like most
okay.
of my friends just kind of started doing their own thing, and I just kind of did my own thing. But one of the friends that I grew up with, I recently just brought him into this too. So that was my closest friend.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, and he's rookie of the
Hey,
year.
shout out
Like,
Lou. Shout out Lou. Yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
and I started
Shout out
off as the
Lou V,
youngin',
bro.
so to
Yeah.
bring in somebody that's younger
Yeah.
than me and help him like gain this knowledge from the people that are around me too is a blessing. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's
pretty
dope.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it's cool because you would think like you being the youngest, you're trying to like live those like your young years and go out and shit, So I don't know if you do, but like go out to clubs and all that shit.
Yeah, nah, that's not even my type of scene like that. Like
it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was never his scene either.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
never me. Like I'd rather stay home and work on some shit, like create, So
Yeah.
it's hard. So man, fuck it. I wanted to kind of like, let me see. We got 6 minutes. I want to get on like, so y'all brought up AI, right? Like what's it called? Chat
Chad
GBT or whatever.
Yeah.
So I asked a few questions earlier today. Like, and I just put like, give me like this or that questions for a vintage reseller. So I kind of want to run through those and kind of get y'all's take on each. So the first one's like, do you prefer to sell vintage clothes or vintage accessories?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good
It
one.
depends, man.
Yeah.
Like we can go around.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a little bit of both. There's so many cool vintage accessories like out there with like the clothes too, depending on like what you're picking.
Yeah,
I
because
think day to day we see like all the crazy tees
Yeah,
and
all
like
the tees,
all like the stuff that's
clothes.
mainstream, but like there's just so much
Yeah.
other stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's ducked off that people really don't know about. You're like, damn.
Yeah.
A lot of
Like,
people sleep on it.
Sleep on like
Like,
style, the way something's
Yeah.
fitted on the body, or like the way it lays, like certain pocket placement,
Yeah.
certain collars. Like there's just so much. There's so much clothes, and there is so much creativity within those clothes that you find. So like it just brings like new ideas. I know for him and for me and for him as well. Just like.
Do y'all have a stylist on the team or no?
Nah, I mean my man right here, he really be styling.
I kind of help out with
he
it.
helps out.
Bro, I help out. With
Yeah,
it.
shout out to his shirt. I love it.
Like,
Bro, I just kind of help out. I mean, you know, bro, but also like, bro, I'm one of those people where I'm not gonna force you to wear nothing either. You know, bro, I need, you know, bro, you got to be comfortable in what you're wearing and whatnot. But also, bro, like. I think we see so much clothes that like the other stuff is what like drives the interest.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we go to estate sales
right.
and stuff, but like, bro, whenever we go, we're not even going towards the closet. Like, bro, we're looking to go cook like
posters,
Picasso paintings,
magazines.
like just Mad magazines, bro, vintage furniture, bro. My girl, she worked in interior designing for Herman Miller. It's like a big deal.
Oh yeah.
And bro, I learned like for like all the furniture stuff I learned from her. Like, and bro, it's like a certain eye you learn for like mid-century modern and things like that.
You see, so like this stuff that y'all are like looking for, like that has. Would y'all like categorize that with like vintage packs, or is this just like y'all shit
bro,
for y'all?
that's
You know?
just like all our
us,
shit.
It's just like personal.
Straight
It's like personal taste.
Like we
bro.
all pull inspiration
Yeah.
from each other, like just like certain things that we're always seeing, like new stuff every day. It's kind of like we know what we're grabbing for vintage packs. We
And
know
then-
what we're getting. Like,
And while you're there, you're looking for
we're just
personal
finding-
shit,
Yeah.
like or
sometimes they'll come to us, be like, "Oh, this is hard."
Yeah,
and it's
like-
something so random, and you're like, "Yeah, like."
Yeah. Oh, bro. And when we cook, we cook, bro. Like, bro, me and him cooked like 4 Van Goghs at one spot. Like, bro, yo, man, we be cooking,
cook,
bro. Like, you know, bro, you can't say too much either, bro. People try to hop on, bro.
Oh, we just do our thing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Man, we going just looking.
All right, let's do the next question. So, all right, this is like, do you prefer to sell online or physical store? But I mean, obviously, y'all do mostly online. So we can skip that one. Let me see.
I mean, bro, with the physical,
Yeah,
bro,
the physical
is
is
the
fun.
fun,
Yeah,
bro.
like,
which y'all would
that's
like,
what we look forward
like
to.
VP bins.
Yeah, bro. So that's what the bins is, bro. Like, yo, it's building a connection with people. You see people like freaking out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
But I feel like y'all get a lot of attention because y'all set up like the little
Yeah.
whole section and everything.
And
Yeah, so
big line as well too, like crazy.
that's hard. So,
Yeah.
So it's like 50-50. You would say like 50-50?
Yeah, 50-50, bro.
Yeah.
Like you still gotta respect that retail space.
Yeah.
You still
But
gotta
the-
respect that environment, and like it's still a very well known
bro,
thing.
there ain't nothing like a respectable brick and mortar.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Do you guys think you would ever open one, or?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like maybe here
It's
eventually.
definitely
Yeah,
been
maybe
Or more
sometime
like
in the
a
future.
like providing an experience like
I
Yeah,
think that being the
that's
main thing
the-
more
yeah.
than anything else. Yeah, that being the main thing more than anything else is providing the experience itself.
they're pretty dope. Let me see. Do you prefer to sell designer vintage pieces or unique vintage finds? So like designer versus like the shit that is different, I guess. Like that y'all like.
I would say the unique ones because you get to see like you thought something was cool that a lot of people didn't really see it.
Yeah.
But then you see that one person that's like, oh shit, this is hard.
Yeah.
Like, and then you
like-
go up to that person like, yo, finally, you know what I mean?
taste.
Finally, bro,
You into
somebody
it.
picked it up.
Hey,
Like a
good
lot,
shit, bro.
You ahead of the curve.
like really, like
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, because people do be sleeping. And, bro,
Yeah.
we used to do a thing with the bins, bro. Like, at the end of the day, after everyone cooked the bins, bro, like, yo, there's supposed to be nothing left. If I can make an outfit out of the bins,
they didn't cook.
They didn't
they ain't cooked.
They ain't cooked.
And, bro, we've never not been able to make an outfit still.
piece
For real?
something together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Yo, bro, you can still go get you a nice pair of pants with a solid tee, maybe a button up or something, cardigan, and still get off a full fit, bro.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. But y'all like come up with outfits like for. I mean, do you think who's buying the clothes? Like, do you think it's people that are into like vintage, or it's just like
Resellers.
or resellers, or what do you think?
I think it's a mix of everything.
It's a mix of everything.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
what's
mix of
beautiful.
everything.
Like,
Bro,
it
that is
ain't
the
one
cool
set
part.
thing. Like it's a mix of everything.
It just all comes together.
Your regular
Yeah.
people coming in not knowing vintage, they come to us. People who want like a good steal but still being able to be taken care of, right? Like as far as like finding vintage pieces, like bins. Like people who want to resell and sell, like okay, give me your wholesale, like let's do
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah, bro,
it's a
we
mix
have
of
that
everything, man.
too.
We've had people
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
in the bins little old lady
bro.
on a stroller with her baby, like
Yeah.
digging. Like,
Yeah.
you get a slew of just like
Yeah.
different
And
people.
then,
And then
we've had resellers come in, bro. As a young cat,
Yeah.
12 years old,
Looking.
he was frying
Looking.
everything,
Selling
and then
it in the
selling
booth.
it before he even
Shout,
paid for it.
shout out to Garrett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Garrett, bro. Yeah, bro,
12
he's a young
years
buck. He's a
old.
young buck,
And he
bro.
had his
That's
own
what I
booth, and he was
Yeah.
at our booth more.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling
Like,
you guys, yo, he's
seriously.
hoarding like a whole bunch of stuff, bro, and he's selling it to the to the resellers.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, look what I found. I'll give
Puffer
it to you right
jacket.
now for 10.
His booth, our booth is right here. His booth is right here, bro.
Yeah.
We'll come back and forth.
Yeah.
New pieces
Like, and every
Sell it
time
for
he see us
35,
throwing a new bag, he's like, "Oh my god!" Like coming and trying to cook.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then at the Houston Thrift
I was
Club,
just about to bring it up.
bro, we had
yeah.
a fight breakout
Yeah.
in the
Yup.
bins.
Swabbing
bro,
up.
in
Yeah,
the
like
bins.
some. I
Throwing-
guess like they were
throwing,
just
throwing.
like, yeah, and then somebody got in. They feel it's like, what you doing? grabbed the clothes and threw it at her face, and like I was like, yo, like I had to break it up.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
It was
Bro,
crazy.
these are crazy, bro. It's a dog house in there. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
a
Yeah.
dog house in there. Yeah,
There'll be a
it's
lot of
crazy,
gremlins.
bro. I've never seen anything
Yeah.
like it. Like, bro, it's almost like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
just.
crazy, bro. Yeah,
All right.
That is wild.
Yeah,
No.
and it
It's
started
really
off as an
wild.
accident too.
Yeah.
That's the whole crazy
Bro,
part.
I'm talking
Like,
mom's wine and glass
Walking in and picking.
picking, but there's chaos everywhere, and there's still
Line out the
yeah,
door.
bro.
Like,
Like yeah, it's wild.
Like as of recently too, we've been having to stop like everybody from
Yeah,
picking
we have a-
for us to be able to restock the bin. So like we make everybody go up against the crowd controls that we have posted up,
Yeah.
and they're just waiting like while we're just throwing in the bags. And like once we're done, like I kind of stand in the middle, like I pause for a second. I'm like, all right, y'all good.
everybody just, like,
Yeah.
scattering
And I
around,
almost
bro,
got
like,
stampeded. Like these people are crazy. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
Full blown intermission.
Yeah,
bro.
like-
bro, we have intermissions in between reloads of the
Yeah.
bins because bro, people are chaos. Like,
And they're not just normally walking, like they're pretty much running.
Yeah.
Like they're
USA
pretty
Olympic
much
speed
running.
walkers, bro.
Like
bro,
They
like
coming in
yeah,
hot.
bro, we're 10 times the experience of a Goodwill bins because everything is curated.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Everything
yeah.
is curated, bro. You're guaranteed to find something at the bins, bro.
It's not filtered with nonsense.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
It's
like we're
to
just
good,
throwing
like,
whatever.
It's different.
Yeah,
concept,
for
you
sure.
know? There's a majority of everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
That
Well, with
is-
that being said, let's go on a quick break and we'll be right back. Right.
Okay.
cool.
We're gonna continue with the AI questions because we're in the future right now. So there's a pretty good one because you said like sometimes y'all see like 50s, like stuff from the 50s.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you prefer to sell items from a specific era, such as 1920s, 70s, or a mix?
I would say a mix.
A mix. It's always cool to see like the older stuff go. It's not as much.
Yeah, you
'Cause
you
it's
don't
like-
see it a lot.
You don't see it
Oh,
a
you
lot.
don't see it,
There's
yeah,
not a lot of
That's the
people
stuff
really
you don't see a
buying it.
lot. Yeah.
But it's always like good to keep and hold on to
Yeah,
and see
it's
and
a little
like
bit
get
more obscure.
ideas off of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Is
there-
It's inspiration.
Is there like a shirt that you're like, man, I can't believe I saw this and it's like such an old shirt. You know what I mean?
Man, we've seen
Yeah,
so
there's
many.
What's
so
crazy
many.
is, we're almost like immune
Yeah.
to it.
Like,
Yeah.
desensitized to it.
bro, like we find $2,000 t-shirts and literally throw it in the back of the warehouse.
It's cool in the moment, like once
Yeah,
you find
yeah,
it,
it's
crazy,
but it's just like, all right, back
you know,
to
bro,
it.
because
You
anyone
know,
will be like, I gotta sell it. Like, yeah, we just kind of
like they'll probably post it.
Yeah.
All right, we out. You know what I mean? But we stay in there
And
grinding.
like, bro, we don't even post it, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like, no one even knows we have it. Like,
Yeah.
Like the other day, we just came upon like some 1970 Cortezes,
Yeah, oh,
original,
yeah.
originals.
I mean, my
Like,
man today found some Nike Kohan collab loafers.
Yeah.
The hardest shit I've ever seen. The Nike sole has Nike Air on it. Like, the sole has Nike Air on it. Like, they're a loafer, but it's like a crossover between Kohan and Nike. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. And like,
You just don't see that shit.
that
now,
was
like,
cooler
yeah.
than maybe finding like a tee that we had.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just the little stuff that
It's a
you
little
find.
thing,
Like,
but
I
like,
ain't never
yeah,
seen
bro,
it in my life.
Yeah.
we're desensitized to it. Like at this point, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's also, bro, we're getting 1,200 pounds weekly. Like,
yeah, so you see everything. Like,
bro, it's like, and it's upwards of that. So,
it just comes down to the more of the taste for us now. Like this certain one thing that might not have a lot of value, but it looks good on body, or it's got that certain color or certain paint stains. Like that's what it is.
Also,
like,
certain
yeah,
wear,
like
certain
that's
wear,
really what it is. Like
certain wear.
It has a great
extremely
fit.
important.
Like it fits on body. Perfect.
And bro, pants. Bro, vintage pants are some of the best ones you can find across the board. Like across the board, bro. They make like you just end up finding them beat in perfectly.
Yeah,
they're worn to perfection.
Like the Dickies, like some will come out smacked out in paint, all white pair too, but just have like that certain vibrant color. Like it's hard, you know, like it's hard.
Because that's what I do. I paint, right? So I'm a painter under my dad's company. And my pants are always all kind of like that, and I'm just like, damn, like this is like what people like.
That shit hard.
Yeah,
bro.
you know, but you would throw it. You probably throw that away, and then we come up on it like, oh shit, this hard. You know what I mean? Washed. You know, like just like that.
Wait,
like,
do y'all wash everything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah,
we do. Every time something comes in, we do loads. Like everything's being washed. For sure.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
And then y'all fold everything.
And then, bro, we also experiment with stuff too. Like, so certain things we screen print on. Bro, we dye stuff with like certain dyes. Bro, I've dyed clothes using matcha, coffee. Like, yeah, bro, I've dyed using like random materials, bro. Like, bro, random tea, like tea bags.
Yeah.
Like getting the color of whatever tea that comes out, bro, and dipping the t-shirt in there and seeing how it turns out. Like, bro, I've dyed shoes, like everything. Yo, bro, bro, we be randomly dyeing. And bro, it's like
crazy.
It's experimenting with it too, like, cause like, you know,
we get to learn off of it.
And
like,
cook some great, like, honestly, bro, we fuck up sometimes, bro, and like
that's part of the game, though. That's part of the game. You can't win them all.
Bro, So
but it's like you have like hundreds and hundreds of pounds of clothes that like you're able to do that shit and not take like a loss on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're able to just come up with different shit.
At the end of the day.
But
sometimes if it doesn't work out, we throw it to the bins and somebody ends up getting it too. So some way, somehow.
Somebody might like that.
Yeah, somebody might like it.
So that's another question. Like, do you prefer like selling stuff like in the condition it comes in, or like upcycled type of like garments? Reworked.
Yeah.
I think we haven't really sold like some reworks besides like some Carhartts, right?
bro, we were one of the first people with those patchwork Carhartts
before they even blew up.
Bro. So we got them like maybe 2 years before people got a hold of them.
I think we rework our own personal stuff
a
lot.
Yeah, bro.
But that goes straight to perso.
Yeah, it's personal.
Yeah.
Like you reworking.
So how often do you like switch that out, like your personals?
Luckily, bro,
I don't think we switch it around. I think we
just
get more,
bro. We get new clothes.
Yeah.
Like for our personals, bro, we probably get new clothes weekly.
Yeah.
It's gotten pretty bad. Like
bro.
my closet is pretty fried. Like I have no type of room.
Oh, bro,
like it's pretty bad.
Bro,
like
bro, my crib is crazy.
Dang.
My closet.
Yeah.
And then that's like not even including the stuff that I'm creating with. Like, bro, because you create on separate clothing. Like, that's just my personal clothes. Like literally, it's just my personal clothing. Yeah.
And there's just some things that I have in my closet that I don't even wear anymore.
And
and it's not even like bad clothes or anything, but I just forget that I have a certain piece in there sometimes.
That is wild.
So do you guys feel like y'all went from, I don't know how, if this style that y'all wear like has always been that style, or did y'all start off like the tees first and then now y'all wear like the polos and stuff?
So honestly, like once I first started, I did not have this type of taste that I have. Like when I first started, technically I was a little t-shirt whore. You know what I mean? Like I was a little t-shirt whore. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like all the expensive shit, Kurt Cobain's, I wanted it. You know, like that's just part of the game. But I gained it. Like I gained a taste with it now. You know.
They also made fun of him for the t-shirt whore.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I was new. You know what I mean? I was new, so I didn't have like a fully on taste at that point. But it's definitely developed like a lot more when I
now y'all like layer shit.
Yeah,
and, like, that's hard.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like that's how you, not that you were like the t-shirt, but
yeah, I mean I just wanted the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Like, at first, and then like
yeah.
And
I feel like you're now getting into these type of shirts.
And just like layering shit, like flannels and stuff, you know. Like
that's really where it's at. Like really.
You know what's funny? Like my son, everything's from like the thrift.
That's
Like,
beautiful though. That's
his
beautiful.
closet,
Bro,
right?
and like, bro,
Oh,
you
yeah.
think about it, he probably getting better fits off than anyone else. Like,
You know
on
what?
top of
It's
that.
funny because when at his school, he's always getting compliments,
Yeah.
like because of his fits, like right. And-
We fly already.
Yeah.
That's
No.
nice.
well, his first year, we used to buy like Carter's,
Man,
Old
all the
Navy.
expensive
Bro, and
shit,
that's
like
expensive. Like,
Yes.
Baby Gap and all
Yeah.
that.
And the
Yeah.
crazy
It's
thing is,
expensive.
like, all that retail is inspired by all the clothes that are in the thrift.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, like,
Yeah.
that's true.
Ideas.
Yeah.
like, all
yeah. So
of
then, as
it.
soon as he turned 1, I remember because his first birthday, he had like what was it? Gap overall? Was it Gap? Like
Must have been
no,
a Oshkosh.
Oshkosh, like a super, like an old school one, and then he painted over it, like he put like a 1 on the leg, right?
yeah, because it was a carnival style,
It was a
carnival.
car-
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah.
bro.
It was a carnival themed birthday party, so I did like a 1, and then I did like in the carnival red, white, and yellow.
Yeah.
Right? Like
We have
it's
it.
pretty crazy.
Not that he knows it now, bro, but your son gonna see that.
Yeah,
bro.
he's
And,
gonna be like,
that
wow.
might
Yeah.
spark your creativeness, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
at some
Yeah.
point.
No, yeah. Honestly, I think my
Yeah.
son's growing up with like the creative. He's been on. He sat on there before and like
that's so
talked on the
tight.
podcast.
That's cool.
You
Yeah,
know?
this is
that's
like
tight.
us working. So it's like sometimes he'll be here and then we'll record. So we'll tell him like, hey, we're gonna go work. So to him, work
means
is like, oh,
podcast.
they're podcasting or they're designing
beautiful.
shit, you know,
Yeah.
like so
Yo, bro,
yeah,
congratulations.
because she has a brand, I have a brand, we have a podcast. Do all this creative shit, you know,
Yeah.
like and he's probably just seeing
and then
everything.
he has
that's-
his little chalk thing that he'll literally just go sit down and start drawing, and
That's
I'm just like,
beautiful,
that's
yeah.
crazy, you
That's
know,
cool.
because sometimes he's like drawing. I don't know. Last time he drew Godzilla fighting King Kong, and
That's
he's like,
hard.
guess who it is, and I'm like, what? Like it's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah, I
his
remember that
closet
shit.
now is like literally all his tees are like from the thrift.
That's
you
tight.
know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so he's the oldest cousin. So whenever he's done using the clothes, I keep
It's
like the
gonna-
good stuff.
yeah,
the
it
good
goes
stuff,
down.
right? And then he gives it to his cousins. And I'm
That's
just like, I tell
tight.
my sister, I'm like, everything's from the thrift. If you want it, you can have it. You know. So
That's tight. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's really tight.
yeah.
yeah, like, do you guys ever come up with like, I mean, do you guys ever find like baby clothes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do y'all keep some stuff
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah.
What size is
bro,
little man wear?
Like 5.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
size
5
5.
T's.
Size 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got plenty. We could.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You got a lot.
We'll send a pack your way, man.
Okay.
We
Hey,
also
bro,
have a
yeah.
solid Pokemon.
Yeah, we have
team.
some cool stuff.
we
Yeah.
have a solid bro. We have a random collection of kids Pokemon.
And you know what's
That's
funny?
like 10 plus
Like
kids.
Milo, for being like the generation he is, he's like an old school head, right? But because of him, like he's like into Pokemon, like Goku,
Scooby-Doo,
like
yeah.
Scooby Doo. Oh my god, like he's like a big Scooby Doo
Those
fan.
are the best cartoons.
But
to
Super
watch.
Yeah.
Mario,
Bro,
like
you're
the
right.
old school
Bro,
stuff.
You're like the
OG
next
stuff.
You're the next generation that's out right now, but your son is the generation after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, bro, that is the stuff that we grew up on
Yeah.
too. Was Pokemon and
Yeah.
things like that.
I would
Yeah,
say he's
so-
ahead for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
no.
that's the crazy
Yeah.
part.
Far beyond.
Yeah, like
bro.
he's gonna be
Yeah.
ahead.
Hell,
Yeah.
bro, he's on something that kids not really
Yeah,
on
no.
right now.
Yeah, like
you
at
know.
school, literally some of the kids, cause our nephew calls him Goku.
Oh, okay.
So that's what those teachers sometimes like. Oh, Goku, and his name's Milo, but he goes by
Goku,
Goku now.
Yeah, he's just
So-
he's such a big like into cartoons and everything. You
Yeah,
know, so.
like old school stuff. Dexter Laboratory.
That's a
Great.
great.
Ed and Eddie.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of the
He's
good
like
ones.
into that, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
All the Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
What are y'all's thoughts on bootleg tees, like modern bootleg tees?
Like modern.
Like yeah,
but
kind of
like
like this
the
one.
ones that are
Because I asked Terry, it was Terry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'm glad you asked because a lot of people are against them. But then I feel like they're the modern bootleg tees are the ones that become like sought after
Later on.
years, yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, what kind of happened with that? And this is just kind of like an outsider's, I guess, insider's view of it, bro. Like, the t-shirt market became so much of a, like, not nerdy thing, but a nerdy thing in a way, to where, like, people got so knowledgeable about these specific items, ran up the prices, and to the masses, it turned off. No one wants to pay $1,200 for a t-shirt, bro. So you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get the homeboy that's making the same tee for $50.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna pay $1,200 for an old t-shirt, quote unquote. Like,
Yeah.
bro, and I get that, like 110%. Like, I wouldn't want to pay that either, bro. I probably would buy it. And that's what's gonna move forward, bro. Like, but I think what's cooked is the people that are trying to pass it off as vintage ones.
Yeah.
I
think
agree.
that's a little fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
right there,
I think that's a little fraud.
like, respect to that, like respect to the people making their money off that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like it's good. You know what I mean? But there is
Yeah.
people that try to like pass it as
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
bro,
just
like we kind of have figured a certain way, bro. Like we spot reprint bootlegs, bro.
I was gonna ask y'all if y'all are able to tell,
bro.
Oh,
because
Yeah,
I was watching a Paul Cantu's video, and somebody said that, I think it was Piece by Piece. He went to somewhere, and then somebody sold him a Tupac shirt, a rap tee, and in the comments everybody was like, "Damn, that's you got played or whatever. That's a fake." So yeah, are y'all able to tell? Like
Yeah.
how do
Yeah,
y'all?
but some got in like
Some of them are
really,
really good, though.
Bro.
Some keep
Like
you on your toes.
some
for sure.
like
Yeah.
come single stitch and everything.
Yeah.
Like the print
And a
feels
vintage tag.
old, like
and a vintage tag,
like
bro, yeah.
completely like looks
But yeah,
But
damn near.
So how do you
vintage.
tell if
bro,
it?
you
It's just
kind of
it's
You
just
can
a
tell?
feel.
We're in it.
Yeah.
We're in it so much that like we just know.
You just
Like,
catch on.
It's
to
kind of
it.
just like
yeah.
a thing. Like,
yeah, bro.
it's hard to
Yeah.
teach people that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all three of us know. Berto knows. Like
Yeah.
we know. Like
Yeah,
when
bro,
we
you
see
just
it,
end
like
up
that's a
catching it.
bootleg.
Yeah, bro. You
Or, like
just end up
that's
catching it.
fake. Like
Yeah.
Certain
they
color
would.
tones too, bro. Like the way stuff was screen printed at that time,
Yeah.
it's different than now. So like you can see the difference in the technology of screen printing than now to back in the 90s, bro. Like, bro, that's why some of them prints were stupid thick. Like,
It's usually in the details.
yeah,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super
Majority
small,
is in
bro.
the
But yeah,
details.
screen printing back then was totally different than now. And like the ones that look, bro, they look good from a distance. And you probably can't tell that they're fake from a distance for the most part, bro. But like if you catch it just a little bit, maybe a tone or something is off because you've seen the original, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yo, bro, I think that might be a reprint. Like, yeah, you just kind of, yeah, bro, because we've got a few of them. We've gotten a few of them, not like buying from people, but like, bro, we found some out in the wild. Like, yo, I think this joint's fake. Like,
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
fake, but bro, it's a reprint.
Yeah.
That
And
is
you just
crazy.
and you can still sell it and stuff, right? But it's just
Like
just
stuff
no
like
just
that, bro. We just throw it in packs, like,
Yeah,
bro.
like, it's
Yeah,
still a
bro.
good
We
piece,
just
like,
let
people are
people
still gonna
cook,
be, like,
bro.
Yeah,
happy
Yeah,
for
bro.
it,
Because
like-
it don't, like, bro. It don't
not bad.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
don't
don't
matter.
matter. And that's because the masses got fried, bro. No one wants to pay $1,200 for a T-shirt. Like once people started doing that, bro, it turned off a lot of people to the masses, and then that's how a lot of the vintage, kind of like the vintage inspired clothing came out of that, bro. Like because people they saw a hole in the market. That's what that was.
Yeah.
So do you guys know Jesse and Lucia?
Oh
From,
yeah,
hip hop?
yeah, bro. Yeah,
So
they're great people.
we had them on last, right? So they said that people like younger people that are reselling
'Cause they're
like these,
older.
they're older. So the people that are reselling like the Selena tees and all this stuff, like they're like, man, they're like reselling our childhood to us, you know,
Yeah.
but like at a really high price, where it's like they could barely, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
it's kind of.
Yeah, I never even thought about it that
Yeah,
way.
bro.
That is
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
the way they put it, I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
I know. I was
That
just
is
like,
kinda
that's
crazy,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
super,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like
That kinda
that, you
hits
know, bro,
there.
that kind of hits the heart a little.
Yeah, like
Because it's
you
reality.
ain't even grow up on that. Why you selling me
Yeah.
like that? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's another question that like I had asked Chewy. So Chewy's 20 years old, right? And then he's a reseller on Whatnot. So I asked him, I'm like, do you think you have to work a little harder now that you were born in the 2000s to like 90s stuff for me is like just knowledge. Like it's just I grew up on that shit. But he didn't. So it's like now he has to kind of like backtrack to the 90s and kind of learn all this shit too, you know?
Yeah.
And then do you guys feel like that too? Like I mean, you
Yeah,
being 20 like
so
Damn.
I guess honestly, I feel like there is a little catching up to it. Obviously, like I can't catch everything, but I feel like it all kind of aligns some way somehow. Like with music, I feel like that kind of kept me in the 90s too. Like I love hip hop, like all the old stuff like that. Also the cartoons, like it just all kind of it layers. Like once you see all those artists wearing those certain clothes like FUBU, all kinds of stuff like that, like you pick up on it. Like yo,
Yeah.
he's wearing a rap tee right there. Like Wu-Tang, they would be wearing their Wu-Tang shit, like their
Yeah.
own clothes.
Wu-wear.
Wu-wear, yeah,
Wu-wear.
there it is. They would be
Yeah,
wearing
Wu-wear.
Wu-wear, and now like that's highly sought after now, you know, like stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's just still staying in that culture of the 90s or even before that too.
yeah.
So luckily, I was born in the '90s, so I got the chance to like be,
Experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So we're like borderline. Like we got the chance to grow up without a phone. Like, bro, I didn't know really what a phone was or social media was until I was in like 7th, 8th grade. Like,
Yeah, MySpace time.
Yeah. So I was on MySpace, but it was just because my sister was on it. Bro. So bro, I was too young for it. Bro. I was maybe 5th, 4th grade, like when I saw MySpace come out.
Wait, how old are you
My
again?
first phone was a flip phone.
Oh yeah,
flip
you
phone?
are.
Oh, yeah, I think
I had a
Mine
I had
was a flip phone
90s
too.
was a flip phone.
Yeah.
Well, I had a brick. My first phone was a brick. Like it was like a little, you know what I'm saying, and it would light up on the sides and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that shit would vibrate like
Yo, did you have that snake?
the little
The
gang.
gang?
Yeah.
It's my shit, bro. It's my shit, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But so, what future plans do you guys have for like vintage packs? Like, do you just want to keep growing it? Like, y'all are like at 70K on Instagram, right? So
Yeah, I
like,
think it's like
so.
71K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like
70K.
that, bro. I don't even follow the pages sometimes, bro. I think one or two of my pages do, bro. But like,
Yeah.
one
VP's
page,
at like 71 right now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's doing good.
that's
It's doing
cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
I think future plans, like, I think as far as that, like, I'll let y'all like give y'all's take on that. I mean, if future plans, it's like moving, building, growing.
Yeah, growing.
Yeah.
Like trying to bring in more people,
Yeah.
trying to really just expand it out to where like
we should also be getting a new space here
Yeah.
pretty soon, bro.
Take it to the next level.
Getting a bigger spot.
Well, that's
Um,
already a big
Yeah.
accomplishment.
Yeah.
Getting another space, like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro, getting another spot.
more people working for y'all.
building the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like building the
Yeah.
brand.
And
Yeah,
individually, what do y'all?
I don't know, yo. Just trying to just continue.
Stay creative.
Yeah, that's
learning. Like at this point, yo, it's just everything's learning. Like it's kind of hard to put shit out into the world now. Like,
Yeah.
and it might be in my head too sometimes, bro. Like it's kind of hard to put stuff because, like for me, and like us, bro. Like people hold expectations now. Like people saw me do something and I was successful with that broke boys stuff. And like now people like, bro, if I don't have nothing as big as that, like, bro, it's like, I don't know, it's like it's in my head
Yeah.
to some extent, bro. Like
But then at
that
the
you
end-
think,
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. What
yeah,
you say?
like
I was gonna say that you think to yourself like people are gonna be like, damn, like he fell off or some shit. Or
yeah,
what?
bro, it's like something like that, you know. And I know like VP's doing, bro. It's a big thing, and
Yeah.
bro. Like I don't really even
Yeah.
say too much about it, bro. But like, yeah, to some extent, bro, I just hold myself to these expectations, and like, I feel like if I don't match the output of that, like I'm not fully ready, and I might just have a lot of self-doubt still.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say because at the end of
Yeah.
the day, who are you doing it for?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So-
Yeah.
But like, and coming up, like originally, it was just to get the respect of my OGs. Like that was one of those things, bro. Like the dude from, bro. So Danny from UA, bro. Like, bro, Danny put me on like long. Damn, bro, I'm freezing up right now.
Yeah, right.
What's the store?
Urban Assault.
Urban Assault.
Urban Assault. I'm sorry, bro.
That's who
sorry,
93
yeah.
was talking
Sorry,
about?
bro. Yeah, bro. But Danny, bro, at Urban Assault, like, bro, he took me under his wing, bro. Like, I kind of showed up one day, bro, and was like, "Hey, bro, like, I'm trying to do something," and like, Danny just kind of looked out, bro. Like, he just looked out, getting the respect, bro. My OGs, like, in the streetwear game, was always a thing for me. Like, and I wasn't even technically in streetwear. I was doing vintage, but like. The streetwear market was technically what I was looking for.
Yeah.
And I kind of hate streetwear now. Like, I think it's kind of
Yeah.
It's bro. It's in a super saturated place now, and I'm like ranting off a little bit, but that's it's just kind of where
He
my
has a
head
very
goes.
good-
yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But like, just getting the respect of the OGs, bro. Like, there's a lot of people, bro, that put in a lot of work, bro, in terms of what the Houston scene turned out to be. And I think Danny, one of them people, bro, that need his credit, bro. Yo,
You
bro,
know,
he had 10 years, bro. That story was 10 years, bro. Urban Assault put
That's
a
a decade.
lot of people on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that's my dog.
That's
Fuck
for,
with
you're
Danny.
probably like the third or fourth person to like bring him up, which we need to have him on too, cause
Yeah.
it's crazy. Cause
He don't
before,
talk, bro.
for
Be
real,
quiet.
like before I even like knew anybody that knew him, I went into that store. I bought a jersey from that store one time, and he was there, and I never asked nobody. Well, actually, I went to Premium Goods. I wanted to start my brand, so I went to Premium Goods and I asked them like, "Where do y'all get y'all screen printing from?" And they told me. I'm like, "Cool." I went to Urban Assault, and then he was there, and then he gave me game, bro. Like I didn't know him. That was my first time meeting him, and he told me just like freely, like just a bunch of shit, you know. So
Bro, bro, I learned a lot, bro. I got the chance to see like what the cease and desist look like, bro. What it was like running a retail space from like his perspective.
Yeah.
Like, bro, Danny would let me kick it there, bro. Like, bro, I'd kick it there as if I'm an employee, bro, for like a day. or so. And bro, I do that like once a week, and then eventually Danny let me start selling in there, bro. And like that's what kind of took, like that's what started everything. And then Jesse got me into TDK. So bro, then like bro, I'm 18, 19 years old, bro, and I'm selling out of 2-3 different premium streetwear stores in Houston.
Yeah, we met up at that Cane's.
At the Cane's, bro.
That was the first business meeting I've ever set up.
Yeah, bro.
That was the first one ever.
And that's like,
really,
bro.
like,
There's so many layers to the story, bro. Like there is a lot of different layers, bro. But technically do come from a streetwear background.
Yeah.
That's
Like
right.
yeah, dude. Streetwear sneakers, bro. Sneaker Summit was a big deal. Like back, which I mean, bro. You know, bro. Full respect to them, bro, because they're still doing cool stuff.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But like back then, that shit was crazy, bro. Me and Jesse used to pull up, bro. No money, couple pairs of shoes, would walk out with more bread, more shoes.
Yeah.
But bro, we'd go in with no bread, bro.
Just hustle,
Like,
bro.
And just hustle.
You walk in, all right, I ain't got no bread, I'm walking out with something.
Yeah.
You end up walking with like $200-$300 in your pocket, couple pairs of
Plus
shoes. And you
shoes.
really
And bro, you go out there, bro, you buy whatever you could flip, bro. Like quick.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I know I could buy this whole real quick, selling in 30 minutes. Boom. Now I got an extra hundo. Take that other boom, bro. Like, yo, and we did that, bro. And bro, I'm 15, 16, maybe 14, bro, when I started doing that. Like, it just bred, bro. Like, yo, he turned into a salesman, bro. Like, at VP Benz. Like, bro, it just, like, that's the way that VP Benz was able to elevate, was us doing that back then. Because that's what taught me how to sell to people. Bro, I talk to anybody. Bro, you got a shoe that I could flip? Bet. You know, yeah, bro. Like,
That
it was
is
just,
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The experience, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
It's always an experience.
and then it's funny how you said that business meeting,
Yeah.
because you have to have those. Call them
do.
business meetings
Yeah.
so that you can be for real about it.
Yeah.
But realistic at that time, say, I know this dude, he's talking about putting you in the store. What's up? Where we meet at? It's Cane's at like 10:30.
Hey, we had ours at Hooters,
You
so
know, he's like, all right,
Which is low-key
bet.
kinda
Pull up.
hard,
Like,
like-
I'm running.
Like, yeah.
yeah, because our business meeting was at Hooters with our son right there. We were drinking beer, just talking about the podcast.
We're
And
like, hey, we should do a podcast, and then we like, who do we have, you know? And then we started like putting people in a list and shit. We had like top tier, not top tier, but we had like 2, right? And it was like the people that are hard to get, and then people that would be a little easier.
that
to
we already
get.
had a connection with.
Yeah, that we already knew and shit. Yeah, so it's
And then
like
we just started recording weekly. Fridays became our like recording day, so we knew like to get a babysitter like ahead of
Bro,
time.
y'all
you
grew
know?
it. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
bro, I've been seeing them post too everywhere. Like, bro, I've been seeing the homies like run it. Bro, like YJ was on here. Bro, YJ one of them, bro. He one of them, bro. Like, bro, I've been saying it for years, bro. Like, hearing him rap, bro, it just showed, bro. Like, bro, I remember, bro, he met me at Clearbrook to give away his mixtape, bro. I used to give away that Timeless tape.
Yeah.
All throughout Clearbrook, bro. And like,
A
bro,
lot.
he like awoke into certain, bro, cause I think I told him, bro, but shout out to YJ, bro. That's my dog.
yeah, shout out YJ.
Yeah, bro, he's cool people, man. And like, bro, he just showed that someone from the Southeast could make it. Bro, he was on tour with Super Duper Kyle, Maxo Cream, and when I saw that, I'm like 15, 16, bro. So like seeing someone do that, it just like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It can be
Anything
done.
is
Yeah,
possible.
bro,
Yeah,
it can
it's
be
possible.
done.
It's
Like,
inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
He had the tape with his cousin with Nino Gotti.
Yeah,
you remember those days?
bro,
like,
bro, I do remember.
Oh, yeah.
And
Sorry.
bro, there's
No, you're
also Doe, bro, fucking Doe man. He's great people too, bro. Like consistently just doing quality work, bro. Got the chance to see him like rise up too. Like, bro, he used to shop with me back in the day. He's still
We went to
great people,
couple of his
bro.
early
Yeah, bro,
concerts,
his early,
too.
bro. He was shooting free photos for Doe.
got some
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He was
He
shooting
was
free
always in the
photos for
cut,
Doe.
bro.
Like, yeah.
Cool
Yeah, he
people.
was around, bro. Teddy Andreas, bro. I don't know if y'all remember
yeah.
Teddy.
You
Yeah.
used to like his.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
used to
bro.
like his
Teddy
music.
used to skate. I
Yeah.
met him, bro, at the skate park. Never knew. And like, bro, I heard his music. I'm like, bro, this dude is fucking nice. Bro. Like, he's
That
nice.
New York
Like,
style to him.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
Yeah.
bro, it's New York style over Houston beats, and
Yeah.
like, bro, that was why that tape blew up too, bro. Like that shit was like, bro, that's
Yeah.
a part of my childhood. YJ's Timeless and Mad Illusions, like, bro, those are really, bro, like those are a part of my childhood because I saw someone from Houston doing it.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah,
bro,
and I
it's
see like
motivating.
artists now, like younger kids now, and I'm just like, man, that's crazy because my people were like YJ and Joseph
Yeah.
and them, Doe man, you know, and it's like, yeah, it's just people like that I kind of grew up on too. You know, they were my age and everything too. So it's like it's cool. But it's cool that we had them on the podcast now. Like, so it's all good.
Yeah, the podcast has helped us like build connections. So now I feel like if I see him, I'm gonna be like hi, because whenever he met up with like I guess like introduced himself to y'all at like the
piece by piece.
I was standing with Milo like in the corner because I was like I'm just gonna let him go talk to them. You talked to him, right?
I talked to Josh.
Josh.
And then before I left, I met y'all too.
Okay. Yeah, because you did
but music was blaring and shit, so we couldn't like.
So that's why I was like, just go. I don't want to like introduce myself. It was too much, you know. And then my son was right there, so I was just like standing, and I could see him talking to y'all. And then he's like, "You don't want to introduce yourself?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just gonna meet them at the podcast." I was like, "Nah, it's just better." Like,
which we wanted to do the podcast at y'all's warehouse.
Yes,
you know? But we didn't like get to like plan that, you know. So hopefully, if we do a part 2 or some shit, like
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Definitely need Berto there.
Yeah, Berto will be there.
We'll have more mics and everything. So
for sure, be down.
Bro.
That'd be cool.
Man, but I do, bro. Like you should, as far as like what their future plans are, bro. Because I feel like everyone has something, you know.
Yeah.
Well, let me restart the cameras and then we'll continue with that real quick.
Bro, it's also my first time doing this.
Yeah,
so,
all of us.
No, but you know, like that's
what a lot that I like would want people to know, bro. Like as far as this scene, like there is certain,
you know, and you're gonna leave here and still think to yourself like, fuck, I should have said this, I should have said that. Like,
and it always happens, but this is just like that's what the podcast is for, like to really talk about it. But then it leaves the viewers just like thinking like, damn, I wish you would have said a little bit more. But at the end of the day, it's just like there's so much you can say with the time, you know.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
So what do y'all have planned? Like,
at this point, I still feel like I'm extremely young, so I really don't have a fully on-set plan.
You're just a baby.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure it out. But I definitely do want to do something creative with like my life, like being able to be in a creative space like my whole life and just be able to work off that, like creating clothes, whatever the case may be, and just pivoting from there and seeing wherever my life could take me, and like whether it's a business aspect or whatever the case may be. Like,
but you know, you're starting at such a good age.
Yeah, like I'm blessed to be here with them, like, you know, and learning.
He gonna be a killer in a couple years.
Yeah.
He gonna be a killer in a couple years.
I like to think like that, but I don't like to let it get to me either. You know, like this is I know this is just the first layer of like so much more that's gonna come into my life. So I'm extremely blessed to be exactly where I'm at, you know.
Yeah. Everything at its time.
Yeah, so I'm not rushing it either, but I know like in due time, like that time will come.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody that you kind of like look up to, like creative wise, or
both of them? Like Josh, Jesse, like both of them. Like I learn off of everything, like off of both of them, whatever the case is. Mental, creatively.
Aww.
Yeah, bro.
My dog.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, bro, that's big cousin. Yeah, like.
How does that feel? Like to know that he looks up to you? Do you feel like you have to stay in a lane where you have to like keep it straight?
Yeah, like it makes me feel proud. Like damn, like he really looks up to me. Like I love this man. Like
I love.
You know what I mean? So like, you gotta keep it going. Like people believe in you. Like when somebody like this is believing in you, like you have to keep going. Like you gotta keep chasing whatever it is you're trying to chase.
Yeah.
Because like it shows. You know what I mean? And when, like that shows to people and like gives influence to people, like then and right there you're like blessed. You know, you gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gotta make it happen.
It's like you kind of don't have a choice, right?
Nah,
bro, you don't. Like, bro, you gotta match it.
You gotta match it,
bro.
But that's the beautiful part. We all match it. Like we all match it. We all match it.
So like it's beautiful. I love hearing it. Thank you for that.
Yeah, bro.
No, low key, I feel like y'all are just meant for greatness, bro. Like I just like right, like y'all are like y'all are like set, bro. Like the way y'all talk, the way like the business is set up, like I don't know, like y'all are different. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know what it is too, like you can see the humildness.
The humbleness.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Y'all are humble.
Wait,
bro.
do y'all speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Yes. Very lightly.
Bro,
Yeah.
this man
Trenches,
learned, bro, he learned
The
Spanish
trenches.
in the trenches.
I like knew how to understand it,
Yeah.
but really taking it to that next level,
Yeah,
the trenches
bro.
tough.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, bro, he learned Spanish in the trenches.
You know
bro.
Spanish?
So I can understand it more than I speak it. But
Okay.
Yeah.
my speaking has gotten so much better though. But like, I get nervous with my Spanish when I feel like I have to talk it.
There's a little
Okay.
pressure
Yeah.
to it. There
Yeah.
is definitely like a little
No, yeah,
pressure
you're
to
right.
it.
It happens like that.
There's a little
Yeah.
pressure to
Yeah.
it, especially like when you have like a little bit of an Americanized like accent to it. They're like, oh, he don't know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I can
Nah.
see that.
I feel like we know like Spanish like a lot, you know. But I feel like if I asked her the other day, I'm like, would you ever like do a all Spanish podcast? And she's like, I don't think we'd be able to.
that's
Like-
crazy.
Well,
like the-
because it's
Yeah,
just
that's
certain
crazy.
words that like I don't know how to say.
And also, there's slang too.
Yeah.
There's slang.
Yeah,
So
there's a
like
lot of
some
slang
words
too.
mean a completely different other one.
yeah,
in a
because he
different,
said,
like-
"Who do you think knows more Spanish between both of us?" And then I'm like, "I probably know more proper Spanish than you."
Yeah, I talk more like
Yeah, like slang Spanish.
Slang
I do
Spanish,
Spanglish. Like I mix my.
Like,
I'll
yeah,
talk to
you'll
you in
finish
English
off.
and then
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, that's-
I'd-
oh yeah,
yeah, I'm the same
Yeah,
exact
bro.
way.
Y'all
Yeah.
ever seen Breaking Bad?
yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know Gus Fring?
Yeah.
Every time I talk like in Spanish, that's what my girl tells me I sound like.
Like Gus.
Yeah, like, you know, it's like that white, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
proper.
But it's
kinda-
respected.
But it's respected. That's
Like,
what she
bro,
told me I
this-
sound like all the time. She
Like
sound
when y'all
Gus
said
Fring.
Chewy earlier, like I kind of laughed a little bit because this man got a whole nickname. Like they named him Chewy. Like yes, he got a whole
I mean,
And it's in different spots, bro.
That's what I'm
different
saying.
spots.
It started one and then everywhere else.
I'm like,
Yeah,
he's
known
so
as
Chewy, like,
Yeah,
I was like,
bro.
running with
So you went from Jesse to Chewy.
Jesse the Chewy.
Bro,
In the trenches though, like you know,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
it's like the streets give you a certain name.
Yeah, yeah.
And like, yo, bro, you just live with it.
yeah.
Bro,
That's what it
they
is.
gave me a Weddle.
Weddle?
Weddle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it-
that's what I get called in the trenches. Weddle.
It should be the other way.
It
though.
should be.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro,
You look like a
called
Chewy.
Yeah.
You look like a Weddle.
It should
That
be
is
the little-
crazy.
Well, I'm Jesus and Chewy.
But I get the Gus part. I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard you, but I can see maybe a little bit of
It's
it.
just like the way I talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is
Speaking it.
because of the way you talk.
Yeah.
It took him like months to try to get me to watch Breaking Bad,
Oh man, I love that shit.
but then I ended up.
Because I was like,
loving
man, it starts off kind of slow, but I
Yeah.
mean, it gets
It's
real good.
real.
What was
Oh,
the other
yeah.
show? Better Call Saul.
Better call
Have
Saul.
y'all
that
seen
one
that one?
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
I
I
think
love
that
that
one
one.
was really good.
Yeah, they was really put together very well.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, have y'all seen Yellow Jackets?
Yellow, no.
I haven't.
Bro, have y'all heard of it?
No, what is that?
Bro, it's crazy.
It's,
We're watching
it's
it right
on
now.
Amazon Prime, but you have to have what is the other one? It's another
forgot.
subscription, but we got the free trial and we've been like,
Just watching them.
Watching it?
Yeah,
Yellow Jacket.
But it's about I'll just like
it's
run
kind
it.
of trippy.
It's kind of trippy. So it's like a horror with like psychological and like
Okay.
dark humor. I don't know some
Okay,
shit,
yeah,
but
it's like stuff
but it's
like
like a group of soccer team, right?
Yeah.
A girl soccer team.
Get stuck
They-
in the forest.
Yeah, they go on a plane. The plane fucking crashes, and then they're stuck in the forest or the woods or
For
whatever.
like 19 months.
19 months. One girl is pregnant. Like a lot.
This sounds
bro.
like survival.
There's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
cannibalism,
those are the
bro.
best
Like,
ones. It gets
Yeah.
you in tune.
Y'all should
Yeah,
look
yeah.
into it. It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
pretty good
definitely
show.
gonna look
Yeah,
into it.
yeah,
Yellow
definitely.
Jacket.
but other than that, man, I mean, anything else y'all want to like announce or say anything?
Questions?
Questions for us or some shit?
How has it been for y'all building
Yeah.
the podcast?
It's been a fun ride.
Yeah, I think we always say like the just the connections and meeting people.
Was
Yeah.
there
The growth,
almost
huh?
the point
Yeah.
where y'all quit?
No, never.
I don't
Actually,
know,
the
man.
only
Beautiful.
never to quit,
Yeah.
but the only thing was like, man, if we ever had like a second baby, because we would drink a lot on the podcast. It's Friday, you know,
Yeah.
and then our guests, we would give them a beer, and then they would feel more comfortable. We would take shots, and so we would drink a lot. But then we kind of slowed it down, so we would like drink energy drinks and stuff like that. And then
Getting cracked out a different way.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, literally. But I would remember, I was like, man, how is it gonna be? Like, I'm not gonna be able to drink if I end up like pregnant or something, you know. But then we stopped drinking,
Yeah.
like, and then now we drink energy drinks. So I don't think we ever plan on stopping. doing the podcast.
Which is great.
If anything, we're adding on to it because first it was like this. It was so our main thing is like Studio 1017. That's like our house, like you know.
Bro, I think the name is super sick.
The Studio 1017.
Yeah, it's tight,
bro.
Appreciate it.
The
And
name
then
is super tight.
because first it was this and much more, but then we were like, well, let's make that one podcast under Studio 1017. And now we have she has Entre Nos, which is like with another girl.
And that means between us.
Yeah, so
Like,
that's more of like
yeah.
a like,
That's tight. Yeah, that's
Between-
like
tight.
personal stories and like they share like anonymous
Things
stories
like that are
like
needed,
Yeah.
especially for women right now. Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's necessary.
yeah. And then once we have like 1,000 subs or once we reach at the end of the year, I want to start my own. So it's like it'll be like a different little like pod. I do.
Focusing on the creative.
Yeah, so I'm a graphic designer mainly. So it's like I want to kind of like create a concept out of that, like have a guest and then like I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. Yeah, just create create while we talk or some shit. You know, like
Yeah.
We'd
bro,
probably be
drop
down
it.
for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Bro. Like
We should
And
do
I
that
was
shit,
thinking
bro.
like, one each.
Yeah.
We should do that shit.
Yeah, because I told
have like a
him-
camera set up at the top.
That's-
and we just
that's-
all
that's
creating.
exactly what I was
See, that's
thinking,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then it's a
Bro.
whole creative
That's
process.
literally whenever he told me that was like, I'm like, that's a dope idea, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you should put a camera. He's like, yeah, I was thinking about putting
Yeah,
a
I was
camera.
thinking of one like over us, and this is what I have planned. Like, so it's like have a template, like a T-shirt template or like a vest or something, and then like kind of like be like, oh, what do you think of this, and like just pass it around. You know what I'm saying? But like still have like a kind of like an interview type of thing while we're talking.
While
You know?
talking
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it'd be pretty cool.
And that'll be like all his. So basically, since we have all of this, Studio 1017 became like the head of everything, you know.
And we
now
eventually want to create like a space.
a
So it's like
creative
we'll
space.
have like rooms for different shit. You know?
Yeah,
like-
that's
Yeah.
really
Y'all-
sick.
Yeah,
y'all
so,
are
and then
fully
we have
about to
the
get
screen
there.
print
Fully about to get
that we've got. So I mean, hopefully, it's just
It's just a lot of shit that we're
Yeah.
working
the
on.
same
you
way
know,
how
so.
y'all like just on y'all's own. Y'all want to keep your life creative. That's just what we want
Yeah.
to.
Sure.
Just, but obviously, we just have the podcast.
Yeah.
So it's a little different, but it's still in a creative matter. But I mean, it's
But,
cool.
yeah. Other than that, man, we really appreciate y'all coming.
I know.
Like it was cool finally meeting y'all and like having a like
Yes.
you know,
Hey, thank you for having
Yeah.
us,
bro. No,
Appreciate
Nah,
you,
bro.
bro.
Like-
Thank you.
Yeah, yo.
Appreciate it.
Both
Let's
y'all,
go,
yeah,
let's
go.
yeah,
It was a
both
pleasure.
y'all,
It was a
yeah,
pleasure. Like, it was a
Yeah.
blessing.
Awesome.
I'm so glad y'all were able to come.
Yeah.
We thought y'all were gonna reschedule, right?
Nah.
yeah, we kind of did. We were like, damn, I don't know, because we haven't heard. But I mean, it's because usually like we like
Do a
get in
group
contact
message, yeah.
early,
Yeah.
and we don't have y'all on the group message. It was just with Josh. So
Yeah.
they were like the
Just
main
me.
contact.
Yeah, bro. So I kind of hit them with it
Yes.
yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, bro, like y'all said y'all was down. It's tomorrow." That's
really how we be doing it, right? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
we're
But
street.
yeah.
We're
But
just
they said they was
extremely
down
last
like
minute.
a month ago,
Yeah,
or so.
like,
But I
yo,
just hit
damn.
them with it like the day before.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's like,
yeah,
shit.
You gotta
yeah,
be there.
bro.
That
Yeah,
is
bro,
so
yeah.
funny.
So like, bro, I've done like back in the day, I've done too, bro. But I wasn't as knowledgeable as I am now. I was still really
Yeah.
early when I talked.
You're like prime Josh right now.
Yeah, bro. Basically, like getting into it.
Yeah.
And then, bro, they had never done one.
Yeah.
And bro, like, yo, bro, I wanted to do it with them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, I wanted. To
I
do
think
it
it's
with
cool
them.
though because another reason why I like the podcast is because once your episode drops, which it'll be probably like in a month from now, in a year or 5 years, it's gonna be there, and you're gonna be able to
Yeah,
look back and be like,
at
oh
it
my
like, oh shit, I
God.
was
We
a
did
lot
that.
different
Yeah,
back
yeah,
at that
like
time.
that.
Different
So.
mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've had people already come and they're like, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that," and their episode dropped, and by
Yeah,
now they
yeah.
already did what they
Which,
said they
yo,
wanted
y'all,
to do. You
we're
know?
gonna end up like striking gold. Like,
Yeah, one day,
one of them
one day.
times where you end up catching that interview, homeboy song go viral, boom.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to be the #1 podcast in Houston.
Yeah,
They
It's
got
possible.
that.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
cool.
Yeah.
it's there. It's there. It's there.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get there. One day we will get there. So.
But all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it. Cameras are dying on us, but that's it. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming.
You know,
and
job, man.
So hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
don't
Guys,
forget to subscribe.
make sure to
follow.
subscribe.
Yeah, bro,
Y'all better
definitely
subscribe.
about to
Hit it.
Yeah,
Better subscribe.
and then all of y'all stuff will be in the description below and everything.
Yeah.
So there you go.
This
That's
is
it.
much more.
Hey, man.
Much more promo. Promo. Give us the bag.
Yes.
This and much more, bro. Give this and much more the bag.
Yeah.
There you go.
Give them the
All
bag.
right, that's it. Peace.
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 Peace.